gonna die before I ever get to the Twins.
There we go. Boom. Good stuff. 2 minutes late? Oh, you shush. You shush, I'm doing my best. I say that, I'm not doing my best. I probably could have been here at 12, but I was playing some games and didn't realise how long they were going on for, which was my own fault. My own fault. Ow, why am I holding it like that? I'm making myself another one of those hazelnut mockers. They're not good, but they're not bad. Is that person below on crack? Yes. Check up on that child. I've deliberately fast forwarded the game because I think it looks funny. Okay, so just double checking. I'm pretty sure we're actually 11 subs to goal. I'm just going to quickly double check. We are only 11 subs to goal. Very, very simple. Kid's still running, being dazed at this point. Yeah, and if you talk to him, he just says, wee, wee. So yeah, that's that. Also, we need to get the sound effects going. That was a weird hiccup. There we go. There's one sound effect. How about... Okay, that one works. How about...
A test of your reflexes!
Okay, I think they're working.
I'm dead!
They seem to be working. We love sound effects. After stream on Discord, I'm going to do a run of Pokemon Platinum. Yo, Forful, absolutely go for it. Monkey test.
Hello, monkeys.
Hello, monkeys. I wouldn't be able to get away with calling people monkeys. It's like, what do I call my chatters? I just called them chat. But what if I called them something else? It's like, well, what actually works? Alright, mateys. Oh, there's a rare Pokemon here that we haven't found. That one's the best one. We do like that one. We also like the...
Oh no!
The oh no monkey.
Oh no! No, 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 no.
No, no, no. Alright, there's a Pokemon here we don't have. Let's see if we can quickly get it. So, what is the story behind today's freaking stream? It's a Squover. That was really easy, it's just a Squover. Yeah, so what is the story behind today's stream? We played this game yesterday and got absolutely annihilated. We got destroyed. I don't seem to be very good at Pokemon, is all I can say to that. I seem to be a bit shit at Pokemon. So, we need to go about and just catch a bunch of old, like, route encounters that we just didn't get, which means plenty of nicknaming opportunities. Guys, I need a nickname for the Squover. I need a nickname for the Squover. Crypto Tits isn't here just yet, so they can't give us any names. But, people in chat, what we're going to call Squover. I don't think he's checking this chat a lot. Oh, you think that, Chloe, but I am. We want to call him Chubby. We can call him Chubby Cheeks. I think the Devon chat yesterday mentioned spread moves being good for clarity. Stuff like String Spit and Incinerate. Oh, Incinerate. I forget. Can we call him... I don't want to just call him Chubby. Can we call him Chubby Cheeks? I think that's better than just Chubby. Chubby sounds like we're being mean. I didn't mean to give him that hidden power, but okay. Send to the box. Thing is, I think I have Incinerate. Or was it that something could learn it? Hang on. I have Confusory, Round, Rock Tomb, Trailblaze, Magical Leaf. Hang on, somebody could learn it. It was you. No, it's Firecrackers. Who could learn it? someone you incinerate, and I don't remember who it is. Let's just double check some of the fire types we had. Where's your Toto? He's currently sitting in the box because he's actually not very good at this fight. Oh, it might have been you. You know incinerate. I had a feeling John Wick might actually be handy. Weirdly enough, so Machop actually doesn't really achieve anything. This is a fantastic Machop, by the way. And we can always bring the bug. Who didn't really achieve anything? I think the rest of these guys aren't that bad. I think maybe you resist well. Nah, I think you were good. What type is a gym leader? So basically this is a fighting trainer we have to deal with, which means Spider does struggle a little bit. We might even be able to just try with this. Let me just quickly double check everyone's EVs and make sure they're okay. Fighting normal. So it's got some fighting Pokemon, some normal Pokemon. It's also got one electric Pokemon and one flying Pokemon. Oh, so you're missing EVs. You're missing like a teeny tiny bit. It's meant to be 108. So yeah, you two. You have no EVs for some reason. Again, everybody else is set. So we have Intimidate, Shield Dust, Flame Body, Contact with a Pokemon may burn the attacker. See, that sounds good. Hello, Junior Trim. Volt Absorb just means that guy doesn't use any electric moves. Wind Rider's not very helpful here. But the thing is Led Zeppelin landing a Draining Kiss has been proving very, very good. We just got to land that Draining Kiss. And Long Reach isn't bad. I personally beat this fight with my starter rules with a stab priority air cutter. How did it get priority? See, but the thing is, we have air cutter on the watch roll, which is doing really, really well for us at the moment. Look at this kid. Look at him. I'm going to make him go even faster. One more stage. Dude becomes a blender. His ability gives priority to flying moves when on full HP. That's really handy. I like that. Let's quickly have a look in the woods. There might be a Pokemon on one of these routes that we suddenly really want. He's a plane. Yeah, that kid is literally like going to... That kid could charge and power the entire nation if he was allowed to. Wait, I don't even know why I'm going up here. How you been though, Dave? You getting on alright? Hello, Joe. Oh, you did. You called it Nut Gobbler. Sorry, I didn't notice that you'd suggested the name. There's a chest here, but I swear I opened this. Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. My cat is very ill at the moment, so we're quite stressed about that. Okay, you can go this way apparently. But beyond that, not too bad. Just existing more so than anything else. I know the boss lady sent a message. I have seen it. I just can't give her an answer just yet. What's your favorite genie Pokemon? I mean... Oh god, good question actually. I think Thunderous just because I like the name. What is Thunderous Fairy? What does it look like? Welcome to the Ape Army. Yes, thank you for subscribing, man. We are one step closer. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Now, we are one step closer to 1,800 subs. Do you guys want to know something? Do you guys want to know something that I'm very tempted to do? Do I have a Sandstrew? I don't think it's going to be that handy, but... I want the Sandstrew. But yeah, I'm contemplating potentially doing a Silk Song giveaway. I'm contemplating it. I haven't decided yet, but I'm contemplating it. Thunderous T looks like a crackhead. I just don't remember what it looks like, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely not an Amorous, not a fan of that. Guys, I need a nickname for the Sandshrew. I'm just gonna tell you now. I need a nickname for the Sandshrew. Can I please have a nickname? I just got Silk Song. Good stuff. It's actually even cheaper than I thought it was going to be. which is really cool. But I'm contemplating maybe giving away a copy or two. You know, maybe that's what I'll do on Monday, but I don't know yet. Frankie, yo, Bogan, welcome back. Sandpaper, I do kind of like sandpaper, actually. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. I know the feeling, so was mine too, but I hope you get good, mate. I hope the cat dog feels better as well. Yeah, I just need him to eat a meal. He's just refusing to eat, and that's kind of my concern at the moment, is I think he's just associating all food with being unwell. Sandy cheek? Nah. We're going to go sandpaper, I think. We're going to go sandpaper. Who was it that suggested that? It was 2B. Thank you. We will have sandpaper. Dude's a physical attacker, right? He must be. He learns Earthquake. You are pure ground, so you want to do with water types. You can have hidden power grass. What's your ability? Sand Veil. Evasion and Sandstorm. Okay, well, I doubt you're going to be popping one, but we're going to put that in the box. Don't forget, as well, that if you donate, you reserve the right to nickname a Pokemon. Just putting that out there. Hang on, what are the chances of the Roggenrola learns Rock Slide? Hang on, can I look? If I go into my Pokédex, can I look at it here? Whee! Oh, Roggenrola's going to be so far down. How do I do the search function? Here we go. Name. R. Yes, please. I don't think I get to look at your move list. No, I don't. I need to catch it. We're going to go catch it first. I want to know when this thing learns Rock Slide. Hello, Sebastian. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying school. Oh, do you know what? Actually, another thing which I need to mention. I might stream tomorrow. I'm just putting it out there. It's a big maybe. Just because I think I'm going to have the house to myself. And I'm just like, well, if I'm having the house to myself, I want to do something. This Litwick, not even Litwick, it's something else. Get this fella out of my way. Stop advertising the pay-to-win method. Forful, I have to. How else do I put food on the table? Right, here's a Roggenrola. Come here, boy. Hello, Nugan. Alright, if this thing has Rock Slide, we win automatically. I just need a Roggenrola with Rock Slide. If it can't learn Rock Slide before level 17, then it might not be as useful. Dave, you insulted Marsh? I don't recall insulting anybody. Are you Team Roggenrola or Team Charcoal? I think they're both really cool. I think Gigalith could be better. You know, just as a Pokemon. What's your real favorite shiny Treasure of Ruin? I won't lie, I didn't really pay much attention to the game when the Treasures of Ruin became available. Team Charcadet? Well, that's just different in general. What's up, Dave? I'm back. Welcome back, Sorcero. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see everybody, by the way. Your welcome is going to smooth things out for you. You know, 2B, that's a very good way to word that. However, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. We're catching Pokemon right now. Guys, we need more nicknames. Roggenrola, what's its name? And no, you can't call it Stony Butthole. Cyclops, Mr. Rock, Golf Ball, Rock and Roll. Come on, let's go. Bouldergeist. I do kind of like Bouldergeist. We're not calling it Dwayne. We already have a Dwayne. The Rock. Who did we call Dwayne? We have a Pokemon called Dwayne. I'll have to remember what it is. Peb, but it's going to become a bigger Peb. It's going to be multiple Pebs into one big Peb. Bulk Boulder. Vin Diesel. Just call it Vin Diesel. What if I just did that? What if I just called it Vin Diesel? I didn't even spell it right, did I? No. We have a Pokemon called Dwayne, and it's a rock type. Vin Petrol. I'm calling him Vin Diesel. That's funny. You are a Physical attacker. Sturdy or weak armor? I'm gonna go sturdy. I won't ever get my redemption. Nah. You're trying your best. Flying, please. Do you know Stealth Rock? Interesting choice. Okay. Put you in the box. But now that we have a rock and roller, we can check the Pokédex and look at its upcoming moves. Held items, Everstone and Hardstone. Okay. Alright, so you learn these moves. You learn Smackdown at 16. You don't learn Rock Slide until 28. That's a bit annoying. Sand Force. That's a bit annoying as well. Wow, its base stats are kind of funny. High defense, high attack, decent HP, but fuck all and everything else. I swear one of his children will become a Bogan. That was a weird hiccup. 1 second. Have you ever played Stick It of a Stick Man? I have not, but I did see it appear on the list. I was like, huh, I wonder what this is. I actually have no idea what it's about. I just assumed it was, like, animation versus the animator. Tropicana sponsored stream. I wish Tropicana would actually pay decently. Do you want to know something really funny, Joe? Like, just as people from the UK, I was watching a streamer the other day who was talking about a bunch of sponsors that they didn't take. And one of them was Evian Water. Apparently that's not really a big thing over in America. It was like, oh, it's fancy water. And I'm like, there's nothing fucking fancy about Evian. Right, we have the Pokemon here. I'm just wondering what's worth taking. What's a sponsor you wouldn't take? At this moment in time, I can't think of any. Because all things considered, even if Raid Shadow Legends came along and said, yo, play our game for a stream, I'd be like, alright. Give me some money and I'll do it. Let's be real. But, it's the same as like a freaking Clash of Clans and that. Or even if Blizzard turned up, I'd just be like, yeah, that's fine. Don't take Honey, it's a scam. I think Honey have stopped. I don't understand the hype about fancy water. At the end of the day, water's just water. I would say that water does taste different. Depending on the brand, because they do add and take things away. What if Riot offered you a sponsor? Okay, enter. Let's be real. I would love it if Riot gave me a sponsorship, because I would actively try and make it as good a sponsor as I possibly could, knowing that the entire time chat and me would be giggling, knowing what I truly think about the company. Water isn't just water, the tastes are very different between brands. Yeah, it's all about what hole you get it out of, you know? Bye, Dave, I'm saying bye. So long, Sebastian, I'm saying so long. Alright, does this count as the same part? Oh yeah, no, there is a Pokemon here. Hang on, there's some Pokemon here that we need to investigate. Surely, Oddish attack. In America for a long time, tap water wasn't really drinkable, or if it was, it wasn't filtered. There was a company which came over to the UK that sold literal tap water, and we laughed them out of the country. I can't remember who it was. Alright, we can't fight the mill tanks. Am I disappointed? Only slightly. Right, I do kind of want that Mareep, actually. Hello, I played this game before. I was a kid with cousin. I see. In Australia, water is water. In Australia, water kills you. Okay, come on. We need to find a new Pokemon, which isn't a Rattata. There's a Pokemon here that we haven't seen yet, and I want to know what it is. That's an Oddish. Dude's looking at me like, it's not me. A Hoo-Hoo on his side. Dude's pissed off. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. We are one step closer to getting to that sub goal, which is hilarious because I have a feeling we're probably going to hit it quite quickly. There's a Marie. It's pure steel. But what if I snarl at it? I killed it in one. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again. As an Aussie, I support that statement. I understand. In Australia, you are the bottled water. How does that work? Get in the ball. What was really funny was that the same year, Only Fools and Horses aired an episode around the same time where Del Boy actually did bottle tap water and sold it as Peckham Springs water. That's funny because I don't even live that far away from Peckham. Obviously, I live in London, so I live somewhere in London. The big circle. Its fur is extremely rough, enough to even leave cuts on your hand if rubbed the wrong way. But what if I rubbed it the right way? Guys, we have an iron wool mareep! People of Earth, I need a nickname for this iron wool mareep. This little dudette even, is made out of steel, and I need a nickname. By the way, if you donate, you reserve the right to the nickname, and you can tell the rest of chat to fuck off and give it to you. What is this game? It's called Pokémon Vanguard. It's called Pokémon Vanguard. It's a fan game. It's got loads of custom music. It's got apparently 300 plus new regional forms. Steel Diesel, but we don't need another Diesel. Titanium, Titanic. Prickly Rubber. There's no rubber here. Yeah, the game is called Pokémon Vanguard. I do like barbed wire. Do you know, should we just go with barbed wire? I could go with barbed wire. It's literally an iron wool mareep. Here we go. All right. Is it going to be a special attacker? I freaking well hope it is. Let's pretend it is. Magnet Pull or Rough Skin. I'm going to go Rough Skin. And it's perfectly steel. What can fuck up a steel? Fire. You need water. Let's have a look at Barbed Wire's summary, shall we? So, Rough Skin, Tackle, Growl, Iron Barb. Okay, we're just going to have to figure out what these Pokemon can do. But get in a box, please. Get in a box. So there's another Pokemon here we haven't met yet. You see that? 4 Pokemon, but there's one we haven't met. We need to find this fella. I want to know what we're missing. When do you get Rocky Helmet? I actually have no idea. Wait, you can pick their types? No, you pick the typing of Hidden Power. You seem cool. I like to think I'm quite cool. I'm a witty bastard is what I am. Have you not caught any of those blueberry pricks? What did you just say to me? Oh, you mean Oddish? No. We have a Hoot. We have a Hoot of a Hoot. There's another Mareep. What are you farming for? Whatever the hidden encounter is here. We're trying to find it. It's a Lechonk! It was the Lechonkiest chonk ever, actually. We just threw great balls at this, but guys, we have a Pigoo to nickname. You guys know what to do. Let me know what we're calling it, or donate and steal it from chat. Mrs. Piggy. It is a miss, actually. You are very right. Peppa Pig. Lechonkussy. Why would I ever call it that? I actually don't even know Lechonk's freaking stat spread. Let me just quickly find it up. What you do is you go to the Pokemon database and you look it up. So Lechonk. You are a... Let's look at Oink alone, actually. It's going to be female, isn't it? You are a HP, attack, special defense. You're a physical attacker. There's no emulator. This is a fan game. You can just download it by searching Pokemon Vanguard, but that's as much as I'm allowed to tell you. Oinkachonk. That just sounds like a Pokemon already. Big Pig. You know what? Big Peeg. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of do like Big Peeg. Big Chongus. Boing. Alright, so we're going to make you adamant. Aroma Veil or Gluttony? What's the difference? Gluttony lets you eat early. What the bloody hell does Aroma Veil do? Protects allies from attacks that limit move choices. Right. And you are a pure normal type. Even when you evolve, right? Why did I close that freaking webpage? You are pure normal at all times. Why? It's just bizarre. What's flying? Boom. You can get in a box as well. What's up to the north? Let's see. You stream on Twitch. I do also have a Twitch stream up at the same time. I make it so you can watch on Shorts, horizontal YouTube, or horizontal Twitch. It's entirely up to you. You're an easy man to please, Dave. Are you sure about that? I'm also extraordinarily picky, and always will be. Right, no double intimidates, please. Is there a Pokemon here we're missing? No, we have all of these. That's 2 Charty berries, I'll have that. What do you want? I ran out of Pokeballs, think you can bring me some? Sure. 2 super potions and some points. Okay, lovely. Oh. Suspected spam phone call. Gotta love those. What game did you say it was? Yes, it's Pokemon Vanguard, and yes, it is free. Team Rocket Fella. I'm finding loads of chests all over the place. Do these things reset when you reload the game or something? Or am I just bad? Another data cable. I've got many of them. Sorry, Tyler. That comment made me laugh. Bro, you guys suck. Like 60 people in the stream and only 13 likes. What the fuck? True. The biggest true. I don't know if I've done this, Dan. Electric. I don't think I've done this, Dan. Let's do this. What the fuck's a data cable? Oh yeah, it's a Pormo. Okay, yeah, we haven't done this one. Yeah, a data cable, I think it's like the link cable. You give it to a Pokemon that evolves via trading. You are fighting electric, so I am going to cry inside and just double kick you. I'm even gonna Fairy Wind a little bit. Don't use Dig, you actual slut. Okay. Sorry, it makes me mad. No, it's all good, Tyler. It made me laugh. This dude's fast. Okay, good dig. It didn't kill. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. I'm going to quick attack, and I'm going to flame charge. Because it's just going to dig again. Never mind, arm thrusted. Not what I expected it to do, actually. This music goes fucking hard. This music goes about as hard as I am. Alright, we're going to double kick again, and you know what? Take a mud shot. No. Okay, why? Get out of the floor. Double kick and mud shot because it seems to go first every time. Dude needs to actually use moves that will do damage. Careful not to cancel yourself. We'll see what happens. Yes, Led Zeppelin's still in the team. He's doing his best. Yo, thank you for subscribing, Ash. Guys, it's happened again. We have a poor me. I need more nicknames. Please do not stop. Keep throwing the nicknames my way. We're just catching Pokemon at the moment. Throw me another nickname, and if you donate literally any amount, even the memberships, you secure a reservation on a future nickname. Just so you're aware. Why would I call it Pikachu? Pika number 9. Is Dindu a reference to something? Because all I can think of is Mace Windu. Spamton G. Spamton. Why? Nice name, though. Pika Fugo. Kneeguard? Sparky Teddy. I mean, that's close. I like that. Thunderrat. I do like Pika number 9. Why the fuck not? I never stand a chance. I didn't do nothings. I see. Alright, I've decided as Pika number 9. And also, don't forget, if you don't like the names I'm giving them, tough. Static. Electric fighting doesn't really give a shit about rock and ground, right? You don't even care about flying Pokemon. What does this Pokemon care about? Ground types, we need water. Nice. I'm getting spoiled today. If you come up with good names, you get to nickname Pokemon. Try a little harder or donate. That's literally how it works. I'm not joking. I am a cancer to every Pokemon I touch recently. It's not your fault that all of the Pokemon you nickname end up dying. It's mostly my fault. My brother ran off into the woods. I would go look for him, but I don't have strong enough Pokemon. If Mom and Dad find out, they'll kill me. Wait, are you a Pokemon trainer? Go find my brother. What does he look like? He's in Sutaro Woods. Wait, that's miles away. Is it not? It's in Gojo Satoru Woods. This is where Gojo is. I've killed or abandoned forever. They do very much enjoy being abandoned. Where the fucking hell are the woods? I don't think it's on this continent. So we're here, and apparently his brother ran to Satoru Woods? Which I think is fucking miles away. I think it's the forestry area. I mean, I would have expected that, but Satoru Woods, if I remember correctly, is nowhere nearby. Or maybe it's a typo. Sutaro Woods. No, it's not that far away. Gojo Sutaro Woods are to the north. Fish! Hello, Pingarinu. Welcome. Yo, I recovered my Pokemon home account. Yo, well done, man. Right, we're gonna speed up. They should add a search for areas. I don't know about search for areas specifically, but at least something that lets me mark where I've been before. Or where I currently am standing. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, now we're in Route 2. Alright, I've got a Pokemon here. So Sutaro Woods is up here. Bite me, you pigeon. Never mind, I want nothing to do with you, actually. What's your favourite Pokemon ability? Skill Link is funny. Keen Edge is a laugh. I'm at the Vanguard Academy. I've gone too far. God, that's a tricky one. There are just so many to choose from. Yeah, I don't know, actually. What is my favourite Pokemon ability? I think Guts is funny. At the moment, I think Competitive and Defiant are some of my more fun abilities. So you can't go right here. It doesn't let you. So I think you've got to go up and then right. So this way? Oh, okay, yeah, over here. And here's Gojo Sutaro Woods. What did you want? You want a knocked out. Well, my bird isn't evolved yet. Alright, there's an encounter here we've not met, but apparently there's also a child. Child! Reveal yourself unto me! The thing is, we think that's a Trevenant. Where is the child? You're the child. I found the child. Ah, stranger danger! Oh, my brother sent you. Less stranger danger. He's worried about me? Oh, he was yells at me. I thought he hated me. I'll go home, I guess. Your brother doesn't hate you. You're just stupid. I don't remember what that was for, but it was definitely there. That's a Pidgey. Right, we're just going to find the Pokemon that we're missing. That's a Swablu. That's That's another Swablu. We just got to find the Pokemon that we're missing. That's a Pidgey. I like Grass Flying because it's just so freaking annihilated by so many types. I like Sheer Force. Sheer Force is a funny ability as well. I like No Guard as well because it literally is just the... If I'm faster than you, you die. If I'm slower than you, I die. What game is this? Zero. This game's called Pokemon Vanguard. We're currently just checking for new Pokemon. There are apparently 300 new regionals in this game. And I'm doing my best to find some encounters we haven't found yet. The only downside is a lot of these... I believe most of the routes have got a perfectly even spread encounter rate, which means you just don't find anything. I have a feeling the... No, it wasn't. It's not the Wattrel. There's still another Pokemon here. What could it be? That's a Nose Pass. What happened to it? It's a Rock Psychic Nose Pass. Guys. This is another Pokemon that I need a nickname for. It's another Pokemon I need a nickname for. What the hell are we going to call this fella? Broken Nose, quite literally. It looks amazing. I like your moustache. It's a goatee. It goes all over. It's like a circle on the face. Beautiful. Nose Pass is captured. Guys, I need a name for this Nose Pass that we just caught. Don't forget, any donations reserves a right to nickname a Pokemon. Just letting you know, you don't have to, or give me a name and I'll choose the one that I like the look of. It's as simple as that. Under my nose. Look at that sprite there, it looks so wrong. That sprite there looks like what happens if you just squeeze a Nose Pass a bit too much. You know, you like push it together like Play-Doh. Nose fell. 24k gold carrot Labubu. Fuck Labubus, they're so ugly. Yo, Woodsticks. This game is called Pokemon Vanguard, and apparently it boasts 300 new Pokemon regional forms. It's quite cool. No Sniff. Rockington. Oh, Rock E.T. Thing it's a psychic rock type. Baltoy ripoff. I do like Sir Sniff. I do like Sir Sniff. Noseless is also pretty good. Noseless is pretty good. Do you know, I'm going to go with... I think it's very simple. We're going to go with Noseless. Champion, I like that one. What the freaking hell is the stat spread of a Probopass? What the hell is the stat spread of this bugger? It is special defense and defense with a little bit more in special attack. Okay, so that means we want it to be... Can you catch that? Can you say it again? I didn't catch that. This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. It's a fan game. Defense to the max. Things I could raise the defense and lower the attack. Or even a speed. It's not like it's fast. I'll make it... Do you want to make it bold? Now make it relaxed. Why not? Levitate or Magnet Pull? I mean... I'm not really that fussed with Magnet Pull. We'll do Levitate. And if you are Rock Psychic, then you hate ground. So I'm going to give you Water. That is also the sound I make when I look at you. I kind of like him. I want to see what he can do. But for now, let's continue the game. I put Docile. I'm actually not very good at knowing what natures to give Pokemon. I just sort of look at them and go, are you an attacker or a special attacker? And then go from there. Let's see. So if we go this way, through the school, there's encounters here, right? So there's an encounter here we're missing too. Alright, what encounter are we missing here? That's a Pidgey. Don't need a Pidgey. I got plenty of them. That's a Weedle, by the way, guys. Where can I get it? Literally Google it. I mostly by law cannot tell you how anything more than that. I just did not mean to kick it, but there we go. Well, I say by law, I can tell you. Just go to the Pokemon Vanguard website or whatever it is, and you'll be able to download it from there. What I can't tell you how to do is how to patch ROMs. That's what I'm not allowed to tell you. Oddish. But it wasn't an Oddish. Come on, it's got to be something cool. Luxray? Well, I already have a... Oh, you're saying Luxray's a mixed attacker. Okay, I already got a Spinarak. That dude ran into him. Another Weedle. Bro, like the darn stream, how hard is it? I know, right? It's impossible to hit that like button. It actually baffles me. Did you know if you double tap the screen, you like the video? Can I just get a different Pokemon, please? Where is this special Pokemon that I'm missing? Oh, it's a Nidoran. You know what? You know what? Why not? Quick Attack does no damage. Watch it live. Well, never mind. I got a crit. The one time I didn't want my Quick Attack to actually hit hard, it did. Okay, all things considered, am I that bothered by a Nidoran? How bothered by a Nidoran am I? Yeah, because of Nido Queen. What's the difference between a Nido Queen and a Nido King? Aren't they basically the same Pokemon? Or is it one of them special, the other one's physical? Alright, either way, I'm going to go right. Oh, I can't go that way. Is that a Totodile? That's just a Totodile. Oh, no, it's a doll. This doll is one of the Pokemon that no longer exists. Well, at least not in this form. Pokemon have changed over the years due to genetically modified variants escaping into the wild. Wait, so this game is set in the future? Nidoqueen has less attack. Okay. Ever since the new laws came about, people have designed multiple video games that simulates a real Pokemon adventure. Isn't that sort of revolutionary? I mean, sure, mate. I believe there are no encounters in the park. No, there's nothing in the park. Queen has 92 and King has 102. So where's the rest of Queen's stats gone then? Where did they put them? My brother wants to stop playing this stupid mobile game where you catch Pokemon. Like, you literally walk outside and catch real ones. Wait, so there are mobile games in this universe? That is really funny. Watching these young trainers battle so well seriously hurts. I can't believe I'm 18 and still silver. I see. Me when I'm climbing the League of Legends ranked ladder. I can't believe I'm still silver. Oh, Keeper's really smart. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We've done that. Okay, well, we've basically caught everything we sort of need. Let's go check our team. I kind of want to see if this... Wait, no, hang on. Queen is more bulky than King. Okay, I can see that having its uses elsewhere then. But let's quickly have a look. Wrong button. Nose pass. So name starts with an N. Nose pass. Do you learn Rock Slide? Look at that stupid ass animation. Tackle, harden, block, ancient power, confusion, thunder wave, shockwave, smackdown, sidebeam. No, you don't. Why do you learn a load of electric attacks? This is something that's always baffled me about the freaking nose pass line. You can inherit mirror shot. Okay, sure. Hello, Nicholas, welcome. Numal, can you learn anything worthwhile? Growl, tackle, absorb, focus energy, acid spray, mega drain, poison powder. Okay. Do you have a thunderstone? I don't. What I'm looking for is more spread moves. Wow, you really learned nothing with Nimble. Okay, well, on that note then, what we'll do is we'll look at our team. Magnets create energy, so it's not that far-fetched. Yeah, I do get that, to be fair. Maybe his Evo can learn Rock Slide. Yeah, so the downside is actually getting to the Evo. So you're the one that learns Incinerate, but aren't you slow? 25, yeah, you're quite slow. You're bulky to compensate, but not by much. You can't create energy. Watch me. I almost feel like I just run this team. I think a big issue I was running into was just the fact that I couldn't get through with the Machop. It didn't work out. Oh, and I need to buy items. Because I have no revives. And 1 potion, please. Was Shinx your starter? No, my starter was a Totodile, who was Dragon type, which is really cool. You can convert energy or harness energy, but you can't create it. You know what? You know what, Bulk Bogan? You are getting too technical for my brain to withstand, and it is now about to explode, and it will be entirely your fault. Welcome to your bronze rank exam. Okay. Why is the regional Mareep taking up so much space in that box? It's huge, isn't it? Alright, so here we have to do the first question. I like this question. I just wish more of the exam involved it. It's which one of these do you fight and leave the other one to deal with? You fight this bird. And you hit it with a big ol' freaking shockwave. Get intimidated. And we go shockwave. Nice rain dance, idiot. Freaking idiot. Boom. Also, Bulk, you're number 3 on the leaderboard at the moment. Very nice. Alright, now we fight this person, who I've already forgotten what he runs. Oh, wait, Cutifly's dead. Did I just not heal? Did you know, I need to go back. I need to go back. I just didn't heal. And I know I can win that first fight with a single freaking shockwave anyway, so who cares? Sorry, I'm very scientifically minded, and when science comes up, I just barf facts. Hey, I'm the same with video game knowledge. My brain is just filled with video game trivia. That's just me in a nutshell. I can't help it. First trainer is flying themed. Yeah, I know. There we go. And now we're going to be like, oh, do the thing. Choose the right bird, please. That bird. Help the monkey. Always help the monkey. It just makes the most sense. Oh, Drobio went first this time. Monkey helped. Right, so you don't know a rock move, do you? I think this will be fine regardless. In fact, why don't I just spew Incinerate on everybody? Would you ever play Pokemon Battle Revolution? My thing with Pokemon Battle Revolution is why. Oh, so much intimidation. Shockwave, the dark one, and Incinerate because it's funny. Oh yeah, that's a problem which I usually have. Taunt, Mudshot, Incinerate. I'll just Incinerate again. I don't think it's going to do much. Double kick that. And Incinerate again. Wow, that really did fuck all, huh? You would really think Quick Attack would do more damage than that, but it just doesn't. It's a Pokemon game based fully around battles. Oh, I'm fully aware. I've played Battle Revolution. I do have it. It's just, there's not really much point in it. You know, like, it's a bloody Wii game from so freaking long ago, and it's based specifically on Gen 4. I have played it in the past. I have it. You're talking to Danny? Who the hell's Danny? Yes, this game is called Pokemon Vanguard. Good animations. I only agree to a point where, have you seen freaking Rayquaza? When that thing gets hit and it just goes, ah! Yeah, I need to... That was a very good hit, actually. John Wick's flame body doesn't work. You know what? Send out Sebastian. Yo, welcome back. Yeah, no, the thing is that I remember when Battle Revolution came out, I wanted it to just be, Pokemon Stadium again. Pokemon Stadium in itself is a very interesting freaking game. Okay, John Wick wanted to proc that flame body so much. I eat Lego. I hope you poop it out safely. I hope you have fun trips to the bathroom. Fletchinder seems good here. I'm doing my best to just not run Fletchinder. I don't want to. But I have a feeling if I lose this run, I will go back and get Fletchinder. I just don't like using the same thing everybody else uses, you know. Just Air Cutter again. Pokemon Stadium is really interesting if you use Drill Peck on a Snorlax. Why is that? Doesn't Snorlax, if you hit it with like a critical hit, it like rolls backwards? My cat is using me as a scratching post and a couch. How can you be both? How can you become both? I once ate a glove. Okay, fair enough. I ain't gonna lie, I don't have any revives really, so I kinda gotta get through the rest of this with just what I'm holding. You're the dude with the Aron and something else. I think I do pop a revive here just to get back in. I have 7 of them, okay. And I've got plenty of normal potions. Yeah, I had 7, which is actually not as many. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought I had barely any. Aron and Geodude, that was it. It's a Geodude I can't hit. But then again, John Wick actually kind of good here. Because if I double kick the Aron, I can mud shot there, and this actually works out. This works out. Boom. That is one hell of a dead Geodude. See, I'm just not afraid of this one. This trainer I don't think has ever actually been an issue for me, so we're good, we're good. We just kick the crap out of them and then throw mud at the other one. We are absolutely playing rough. So I thought my window was wide open for a second there, it's not. So now we've got the Marowak, which requires birds. So I need Sebastian and Led Zeppelin up front. And then now we deal with the Marowaks. This is Grass Marowak. Grass, Poison, Marowaks, and Cubones. You just hit them with flying moves. You just go Air Cutter and Gust. Still don't get how this ground is super effective against rock. They're made of the same stuff. Well, one of them's mud, and the other one is, like, solid, I suppose. Who knows? I mean, sometimes I even forget that they're the same thing. As in, like, sometimes I just forget that they're different. Sorry. Go on, get a critical hit on that Marowak. Never mind. Okay, someone's going to get hit. Someone's about to take a fist to the face. Ooh, that was a big one, actually. Why is Led Zeppelin faster than a freaking Sebastian? They made Flaffy a steel type, its second evolution is Steel and Dragon. That's cool. We have the original, we have Mareep. Rocks represent things like diamonds and gems and such. Ground is more like clay and sediment. Yeah, pretty much. Also, rock Pokemon aren't really supposed to be all about, like, being in the ground, I suppose, whereas ground Pokemon obviously are. Flying ground Pokemon are bizarre. Right, okay, so let's remember. They will open with Mienfoo. They will open with Mienfoo and Stuffle. So, I am going to open with a Spider. Not relearn. Hang on. I think I'm going to open like this. Who's got the most health? 54. No, I'm opening like this. Because the thing is that Mienfoo is going to immediately fake out. Before we do this massive fight, let's double check for sub goal. 1799. Excuse me. Guys, we are one sub away from 1,800 freaking subscribers. That's freaking bonkers. It's Gilbert's birthday. I swear his birthday wasn't that far away. Fair enough. Happy birthday to Gilbert. This is cold now. I should have drunk it ages ago. Is it 1798 now? Yes, it is. Enter, you actual fiend. Why would you do this to me? Enter, put your subscription back on before I cry. Before I, yeah, that. You just hit your goal. No, not possible. 1,800 subscribers on the dot. Look at that. Look at that. 1,800 subscribers. That's freaking stupid. When I very first started properly coming back to this channel in like April, May time, I had 40. I'm just going to tell you now, I started streaming properly on YouTube when I had 40 subscribers in April. 5 months later, I now have 1,800. I just, honestly, if anybody was ever considering streaming, do it 5 days a week for 5 months, and this is how far you might be able to get. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for basically slapping that subscribe button, for liking the videos, and for sticking through to the very end with me. Not that this is the end. We've still got plenty more to go. I was your 1,800th subscriber. Do I get anything? Well, no, probably not anything specific. 2,000 is going to be the next big 2,000 is going to be the next big milestone. But the thing is I can't just write down 2,000 as the goal. If I do like this, if I do 99 subs to goal to 1,900 now, that's the next goal. Maybe I should do something for 2K. What should I do for 2K? Guys, you should give me some ideas. What should I do for 2,000 subscribers when it eventually happens? Congrats on the 1.8k. Thank you so much. Subathon. Oh god, I don't think my girlfriend would let me. Eye reveal. Oh my god. Thing is, something that makes me spend a lot of money would not be a subscription thing. I won't lie. Because I'm thinking like, get a full pirate costume. Well, that require a lot of money, which subs don't necessarily give you. But yeah, no, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But it sounds good. Shave your legs. That sounds awful. He showed his eyes in a Mariamon video. Sometimes I just accidentally don't have my glasses on when I walk into camera. Alright, let's fight Clarity again. And if I don't beat her this time, I will go get a Fletchinder. Gold did some boings and some flips. Do a mob boss cosplay on stream. I have my outfit. I actually have a waistcoat and like jewelry and everything, so I could wear that. Right, so we are going to openly launch Incinerates out and Draining Kiss that. So the fake out I was expecting. That critical hit stomp is bollocks. Eat a burger, do a big jump. Okay, Stoffel took so much damage from that. Led Zeppelin just did nothing in that fight, that sucks. Junko, get in there and start getting some speed. Do a backflip! I would require a trampoline to make that happen. I'm using Flame Charge just to get some more speed in. So it is a fluffy Stoffel. I have a feeling that it's actually, it changes. Oh, almost killed them both. Please burn that Mienfoo. Take out that Mienfoo, just get rid of it now. Punch the hoverboard, eat the swing set. Do a backflip and kick someone else in the nuts. Destroy them. I kind of just want to keep throwing myself at these guys. Ah, such a shame. Shocking that aerial ace hit as hard as it did, but okay. Sebastian. Yes. Karaoke stream of chat. Do you really want me to sing? Is that something that is on your agenda? Oh, John Wick. Okay, that burn is massive, actually. That burn is massive. Suddenly, Flamigo can't... Not Flamigo, Farfetch'd can't actually hit very hard anymore. Those quick attacks would be tiny. Even hoverboard and punch and swing set? Yes. These are the commands. The 10 commandments. Eat the telly. Tandem mouse. I'm gonna string spit. And I'm just gonna keep air cuttering, let's be real. Ah, that double hit was so mean. But I think we're okay. That did like 1 damage to Farfetch'd. Oh, but it died to burn. Beautiful. Enemy Luxio comes out. We are now going to intimidate one another. Check out this double intimidate. Tandemouse's own tempo I don't care about. We've just intimidated each other. So we continuously string spit. And we double kick. I think we double kick and just kill the Tandem Mouse now. I think it dies to the second kick. Okay, it dies to the string spit. Beautiful. Do a Yoda cosplay. Mate, I'm huge. Sorcerer, I'm huge. Maybe I will, maybe what I'll have to do is, I'll do a poll or something on Discord, or do like a brainstorming session. What should I do for my 2000 sub special? We are fishing for freaking kills now. And there we go. First try, first try. Does anybody need Fletchinder to do this fight? No, they don't. They just need to bring a little flaming ice cream. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell the official Discord that I was streaming. Let me quickly do that. Clarity is defeated. Onwards to more story. There we go. That's a face of deep regret, is it? I'm happy. It's honestly, this was really difficult. Did Streamcord break again? I don't think it did, but Streamcord only seems to be announcing one of the streams. Oh, no. It announces the second one, but it usually does it like 20 minutes after the other one. Amazing. You got 1700 for winning. You actually did it. Not that I really had any doubt in you, but you're strong, like really strong. And the other solution was as simple as spamming spread moves. Well, yeah, kinda. I was looking for Rock Slide because it's one of the best spread moves just in Pokemon history in general. But yeah, Croconaw just didn't help. It's a shame, Croconaw just didn't help. She's right. I had no prior knowledge of Pokemon battling up until a week ago. Guess I'm not so bad after all. I started playing Vanguard, took the ghost fighting torture as my starter and named it KFC. Well done. Not so bad. Saying you have potential would be an understatement. So without further ado, it's my honor to present this to you. The Bronze Badge. Gimme. Playing Pokemon X on my school laptop right now. Have you managed to emulate Pokemon X? That's crazy. This badge will allow you to now be recognized as a Bronze Trainer. While it may not sound superb, it's a step up from where you stood before, and at the speed you've been moving, you'll reach the next step in no time. But still, I just want you to remember, Dave, being a Pokemon trainer is not easy work. It comes with harsh responsibilities. People have spent their entire lives trying to master the art of being a Pokemon trainer. If there's any real advice I can give you right here and now, it's that no matter how strong you get, there will always be someone stronger than you. There's another way of just saying, no matter how strong you get, always remain humble. Okay. You wanted to see me? Yes, it's about your battle with Dave. I did exactly as you said. I used a team stronger than average, but still they completely outmatched me. I see. They used tactics that a Bronze nor Iron trainer shouldn't even know yet. Is that supposed to be like... Oh yeah, people that play ROM hacks aren't your usual average freaking Pokemon trainer. I thought maybe they had attended one of those private prep schools before arriving here, but their file stated nothing about it. On paper, Dave was just an ordinary teenager who wanted to become a trainer. I just feel like I'm missing so much here. Clarity, do you trust my judgment? Of course. I was a student under you and now an instructor. What about Dave's file? It's fabricated. What? I don't get it. Why would Dave fabricate their own files only to make themselves seem worse than they are? I'm afraid you aren't understanding what I'm saying. Dave didn't fake their information, nor did one of their accomplices. I did. This really hurts my head. Okay, I'm alright now, but I still have many questions. Who is Dave? Where did they come from? I'm Dave, and I came from the ground. And why did you fake their background? First question, I don't know. Second question, I still don't know. Final question, I did so because I was curious. The day I met Dave, they were in a standoff against two renegades. A trainer who had just received their first Pokemon handling themselves against a renegade. Wouldn't that intrigue anyone? I mean, you've caught my interest now too, so I suppose you aren't wrong. But still, how do you know Dave isn't a bad person? Out of every trainer I've taught in my career, there are always the ones that stood out. The strong ones, the ones with seemingly limitless potential. Almost all of them had one thing in common. They all had stories where they were put in a situation where it seemed like the odds were completely against their favour. Despite that, they stood against that danger and kept fighting until they won. That reminds me of Hero Academia, I swear that's a reference to that. No, or is it? No, I feel like that's something someone says to Midoriya. Can you rename Spinarak to Hawktua? No, that joke was never funny and it would never be funny. That's what I saw in Dave that day. And not only that, they'd gotten into that situation by defending another person. So you're right, for all we know, Dave could be a bad person, but that's something I'd really have to see to believe. I could be an asshole, but what if? I'm in my house. I want to play my computer. I want to play League of Legends on my computer. Now I'm in my bed. Dude, you have the same color as the carpet. You have the same color as the carpet. Who are you, Clarity? I've taken my position. Oh, fuck it. All right, I'll sit over here then. Okay, I was joking, but yeah, I was actually waiting for me to sit next to Destiny. Congratulations, you've all successfully passed your promotion exams. Did I sleep through it all? You're all a tiny bit closer to being professional Pokemon trainers. Does this mean what I think it means? Of course, this would be the only thing you actually cared to research. Yes, if a student trainer successfully obtains their bronze badge early, then they receive the remainder of the month off. How much time is that? About 2 weeks. This is awesome! What are you guys going to spend your 2 weeks doing? Studying. Training. Probably one of those two. Ah, I'll be off then. Hope your 3 donkeys don't fall too far behind me. New vocabulary, huh? I'll kill you, asshole! Aye, aye, kidding, of course. Dude, so mad. Alright, you guys have fun or whatever. Well, now that they're gone, there's something I want to say to you both. Oh? I have an assignment for both of you. An assignment? Yes, one that Keith personally requested I hand to you two. However, he also requested that you two keep it a secret between us 4. Must be important then. In his eyes, maybe, but you two will hold up to that agreement, right? Of course. Good, then allow me to explain. You will investigate an ancient ruin hidden behind Quillex village. Your findings will be reported to Keith and Keith only. Is that understood? Yes, but I've been to Quillex a few times, and I've never heard of something like that near the village. That is strange. Well, Keith also said that if you couldn't find it, then you should just return home, but at least put in the effort. Of course, we'll try our best. Good, that's all then. See you guys in a few days. Never thought I'd see the day a Pokemon game swears. Yo, somebody in stream yesterday, like in this Pokemon game, got freaking knifed and died. I was like, what? Let's just quickly double check the sub goal. It's gone down by 1. 98 subs to goal. I really wanted to visit my mom back home, but this is definitely important. I'm just confused as to why Keith would give us this task, rather than a higher ranking trainer. There must be a deeper meaning to it, right? Maybe it has something to do with your amnesia? Ah, you're right. Keith is the only other person besides Destiny and her mum that know about my secret. This has to be related. My secret. The fact that I'm a secret person. Right then, we should get going. I should give you this then. It will help you navigate the path to Quillex. Oh, thank you for HM Cut. Why did you have it? Did I really forget so easily? That dream? That woman's voice? This place we're going to and Rylus? Do they all mean something? Are they connected? Dave, are you okay? Yeah. You're like seeing a ghost. Do I tell her? But if I tell her about Rylus, it might put her in danger. Just a bit tired, but I promise not to hold us back. I'm sorry, Destiny. You've given me your everything so far. I haven't even returned the slightest bit of a favour. So for now, just excuse my selfish desire. Oh! Level cap's 20. I'm sorry, knifed? This isn't Pokemon Vanguard, it's Pokemon Unhinged. Yeah, no, there's literally a scene where Rylus shanks a renegade in the back and kills him. And then, for some reason, time just goes backwards and the dude's alive again. Southwest Area is often considered the most peaceful quadrant in the region. It doesn't hold much of interest in being home to the Vanguard Academy. Large renegade groups tend to stay away. Unfortunately, that hasn't always been the case. Can't wait for you to attempt the silver exam. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's see, if I remember correctly, there was a path I couldn't take before when first travelling into the Vanguard Academy. Riverside Cross, that's where it was. Do you know what I had a thought? Okay. I had a thought. What if, and has anybody tried this actually? So you guys who have played Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games and stuff, has anybody ever tried to make almost a Souls-like Pokemon game? Does that make sense? I don't actually know 100% how that would even translate to Pokemon. But I'm talking like world-wise. There's barely any conversation other than like the people that you meet, and they talk in very Dark Souls-esque manner. Like they're just like, oh, the culling, oh, you came from the culling, did you? Ha ha ha, and they just walk off. And stuff like that, you know, like Legends Arceus, I wouldn't really consider that a Souls-like. I mean, no, that's not a Souls-like, that's just Pokemon, but you can aim. This game feels like a Souls-like to me, and 3.5 at least. I spent hours fighting the same battles. I mean, you don't lose anything for losing a fight, I suppose. But I'm more so just talking about the world. Let's not talk about the like people and that. I'm half joking, but it could be an interesting idea. Yeah, I'm literally just talking about the idea that it's a Pokemon game, or ROM hack or fan game, where you appear in this world, you choose your starter, there's barely any human interaction at all, and everything seems to be like ancient ruins or something, and it's like you don't understand how the world functions as a player. And you, as a character, have very, very little agency, but when you talk to NPCs, they hint about what had happened in the past and that, or shit like that. And like Pokemon, to get the story, you need to catch Pokemon, and the Pokédex entries will be like the Dark Souls items. Because if you play something like Bloodborne, it's just like, oh yes, the beast blood pellets, they drove men insane in droves and caused the entirety of not Bergenworth, the other place. Shit, I don't remember, but it caused the downfall of this location, and the only reason you know it is because of the item. You're literally explaining Legends Arceus. No, not really, because Legends Arceus has just got a shitload of story. It's a load of people standing around talking. I'm literally talking about removing that entirely and just making everything being, like, explained in a very Elden Ring Dark Soulsy manner. But I guess in a way, Legends Arceus is supposed to be like the beginning of time and no one really knows history. Pokemon Tarnish, not sure if that's exactly what you're looking for. Pokemon Tarnish sounds like an Elden Ring game, now that I think about it. Who knows? Who knows? I was just curious to know if something like that actually existed. Right, so our team can now get stronger. It's Elden Ring inspired. Yeah, okay, so that probably is what I'm referring to. Right, so where's Quilex? Oh, it's up here, it's to the west. Do I need to teach something cut to use it? I know that sounds like a stupid-ass question, but I remember Drifloon being red. Do you remember Litwick being a little fireball? How's Scrodinger doing? He's in his box at the moment, so we can finally continue the game because I actually managed to beat Clarity just a second ago. Alright, so let's continue. Quilex is near the train station. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. Alright, so this is... Do all of the treasure chests reset? No, they don't. That one's open. Well, I just got HM cut. Would you like to use the HM? Oh, you just use the HM. Okay. You don't have to teach it to anybody, you just learn it. Yellow gummy. Also, isn't cut in this game not normal type? I think it's something else. Wow, why can only Drifloon learn it? It's a steel move in this game. That explains why I took a shitload of damage when I did it. Actually sounds kind of useful. I'm gonna take cut. I actually think having a steel move on a fairy Pokemon's not a bad idea. Ah, shit. Right, nothing I can do here. So, we need to go to Quilex. We need to go to Quilex. Now we're in the Forested Cavern. We're back in this cavern with the insane music. Never noticed that. Well, The only reason I noticed it is because I think the Farfetch knew it, and it kept one-shotting one of my Pokemon for no reason. I was like, why is my Pokemon dying to cut? It says it's super effective. That makes no sense. And yeah, lo and behold, turns out it's a Steel-type move, which is very handy to know. Oh, we can cut here too. Schrodinger's cat. Yes, we have a Ghost Skitty. Oh, new Pokemon encounter. What's this? We have to look at it from another angle, huh? Wait, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Hang on. There we go. Rock type. Okay, what Pokemon is this? It's an art. Oh, what the piss? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're about to get a Growlithe. A rock ghost Growlithe. Ooh. Okay, dude's a little hype actually. No, do not actually. I'm actually really glad that I just gave myself cut. Don't forget, when we defeat this Pokemon, we will be getting a Growlithe, and I will need a nickname for it. Also, once we have, once we're putting in the nickname, don't forget that you can donate to reserve the right to nickname the Pokemon, and I can't really argue with you. Oh, I can't double kick you. Oh, you can't be double kicked. Doge. Do you really want me to call it Doge? I'm shooting mud at it. Cuddles? Dead ghost doggo. But it's the same with frickin' Delcatty. You're a spider. I think Pursuit works here well here. If I Mud Shot again and just Pursuit. This Arcanine is noticeably not very fast. The Rock Tomb makes sense, that's fine, you can kill my spider. You're also maybe, like 8 levels up on me. 7 levels up on me, I know counting. Oh, don't tell me you have healing. You are holding leftovers? Who gave this giant doggo leftovers? Oh wow, I can't hit you for shit, actually. Just Air Cutter for damage then. Barely anything. And the Mudshot takes it down. And the Mudshot takes it down. People of Earth, we now need to name our lovely little ghost Growlithe. Wait, no, it needs to be named Max. Somebody donated like 3 days ago for the next dog Pokemon to be called Max. I actually just remembered that. So all things considered, we actually need the next Pokemon to be Max. I'm also going to give you Jolly. Solid Rock? What's Solid Rock? Solid Rock. Reduces the damage taken by super effective attacks. Do we think Intimidate is better than 25% super effective reduction? I think it might be. I actually think Intimidate is still better than Solid Rock. But you hate water Pokemon. Sounds like Intimidate's more general, exactly. So we're gonna have Hidden Power Electric. I kind of want that Growlithe though. We'll go back and grab him in a second. Jaw Fossil. No, Ladybird, piss. The types that are good in the Rock Ghost are mostly special attackers. Yeah, but that's not... I don't think that's really the reason you would use it anyway. Because it's just an offensive Pokemon, I feel. Nice. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to get something out of that, but no. What game? This game is called Pokémon Vanguard. It is a fan game that's boasting 300 new regional forms, which is really cool. I'm also fast forwarding through this little bit because we're backtracking right now. Also, to be fair, intimidating a ground type sounds like a fantastic idea no matter how you look at it. It's like, what's the point of levitate? Got 5 data cables, I've got 3. Why would I need 5? Right. Oh, we can go up here now. Oh, dude, angry Shiftery. You have to beat this Shiftery to get this. John Wick? Yeah, he's my little John Wick. Weird, had a hair on my mouth. Where is... I do have a revive, yeah. Just get most of the team back up, please. I have a bad feeling that this guy's going to kick my ass. So, we're just going to get everybody up, just in case I need to. Knowing my luck, an Alpha Shiftery is going to be very difficult to deal with. It is Grass Dark, which means it dies to a Fighting and Fire. So we're going to Incinerate. Oh, that growth is scary. Alright, burn it to pieces, please. Little John Wick. Oh, nice rollout, you actual fool. Oh, John Wick gonna solo it. Oh, nice knockoff. Actually, that did a lot of damage. I'm impressed I found an actual stream that's not just brain rot or women showing off their bodies. I haven't seen the women showing off their bodies bit, but what I get when I scroll down a lot is I get a lot of, like Middle Eastern stuff, and I'm like, surely YouTube knows that like I'm set to English and I've never watched any of this. Most of the time it's just a dude. It's just a dude standing there, just like, hello everybody, with like 2 viewers. Yeah, where did you find off the women showing off their bodies so I can avoid it? Yeah, I've not run into any of those. Shadow Lounge, I think it's looked into your cookies. Yeah, no, I don't get that. Well, I get the stupid ass Roblox. I get the stupid Roblox and Fortnite stuff, you know, I get loads of that. Uproar's not a good one. Sound-based Uproar might be good, though. I haven't had time, no, I can fall asleep. That's actually hilarious. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of Charge Beam for that. Add Minecraft to that same loop clip. Yes. Have you ever seen that one streamer or whatever it is that has the, like, he's constantly clicking the mouse and the number on the screen is going up, but it keeps going down as well? And it's like whenever people comment or subscribe or something, the number goes down. And the entire time it's just, no, do not subscribe to my channel, please. Do not subscribe to my channel. Do not donate money. I'm so close to 1 billion clicks. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Here's me trying to actually be something. And there's that. Oh, Spark is way better. Worst part is they actually get money. Yeah, that is the worst part, to be fair. Makes me wonder what the fuck I'm doing. XP candies. Green gummies. Actually, another one which I kind of really... Something which definitely makes me laugh is when you've got those, like, Apex Legends players or something, or Dead by Daylight players, that has, like, something equals ban, because they clearly get a comment a lot. And I'm just like, yeah, you ain't gonna make it very far as a streamer if your skin is that thin. I'm sorry. Like, how many people have come in here and called me Asmongold, or commented on the fact that I like to wear my shirts open, you know? Like, people mock me all the time, and I just laugh at it, or throw shit back at them, you know? So, yeah, I don't know, you just gotta have, you gotta either have fun with it, or be able to bounce back from things like that. Just having, like, noob equals ban in massive letters like this big on the screen. I don't have enough movement on my screen. Are you, well, what are you doing? Jump up and down. What was that? Fucking fly. David, you play Soulsmon. No, I have not. What is that? Please sell it to me. Wait, this room is rad, dude. Hang on, did this area just open up? Okay, this area has just appeared. Personally, I think you look a lot like Tom Holland. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I would look good in spandex. That's what you were on about, right? That's what you were on about, yeah? Yeah, okay. I do appreciate small streamers, so I subbed. You know, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna spark and annihilate that bird. Call me fat and you get banned, that's the one you're talking about. It's not just that. Like, there's loads of them. And to be fair, I think if there are some things which... If there's genuine harassment happening, then that's a different story altogether. If I keep string spitting, I think we'll be good, because now I can just double kick everybody. What's the ROM hack? It's a fan game. A real penguin. An actual live real penguin that is somehow pressing buttons on the keyboard. We are playing Pokemon Vanguard. It boasts 300 new regional forms. It's quite cool. It's hard. It's very hard. No, no. It's him. It went from nah to nah. It didn't know what to do. I have a special keyboard, thanks for the answer. Is it completed? No, but there's apparently 40 chapters. I've played it for 8 hours or so, and I'm currently on like chapter 4. I was honestly more of a Yokai Watch guy, if anyone knows that. I know about Yokai Watch. I played Final Fantasy XIV and they did a crossover there. Also, Crypto Tits, thank you for the $1.99. I'm a Thundershock that. I'm a double kick that. Also, Crypto Tits, don't forget, you've got some nicknaming to do. I hope you've been thinking. To be fair, you've been doing a lot more exploration than most using the time they have in the games. Yeah, that just seems to be what I do. Thing is I feel that this game is sort of shown off as an RPG as well as a Pokemon game. If you know what I mean when I say that. Like, this game has presented itself to me as a Pokemon game, don't get me wrong. But the way that the story and the events of the game have been playing out, it feels a lot more typical of a JRPG that isn't Pokemon. It feels like I'm playing a cross between Pokemon and Final Fantasy, for example, or even Dragon Quest. Which is why when I'm running around and I'm finding chests, when I play games like that, I want to find chests. I'm looking around. I'll actively talk to more people, because in the Pokemon game, all they're going to tell me in a Pokemon game is advice on how to play. I know how to play Pokemon, I just might not necessarily know the perfect way to win a competitive matchup. But I will talk to a lot of these people just because I'm actually curious if they're going to unlock something for me, you know? You're on chapter 6 of Act 1, I see. Oh, another data cable. Behold, my Pokemon! Been meaning to play all of the Persona games, but after playing 5, the newest one, going to the older version sucks. Shadow Lounge, obviously you play Persona 5. You can play Persona 3 Reload, because that removes a lot of the fluff out of the Persona 3 Portable. And then wait until Persona 4 Recut, I think it's called. That's coming soon as well. They're essentially remaking 3 and 4, and they are worth playing. The remakes they are good. If you liked 5, that's the way to play them. And then hopefully after 4 gets its remake, development on 6 will start. I beat 5, I did enjoy Persona 5, it was a good game. Yo, look at that dealing. Set fire to it now. I'm going to smooch the dealing. Gonna give it a big old draining kiss, a big old slurp. Nice Thundershock. Persona is the GTA of Japan. Is it? 4 fantastic games, a 5th game with dozens of ports, and an official most hyped 6th title. That's definitely one way to explain it, actually. What would be the GTA of Japan? Actually, now that I think about it, they don't necessarily need a GTA. They've got gacha games. All things considered, they've just got anime on a lockdown at the moment. Spider. Yeah, so if you want to make an anime game nowadays, you better make sure all of those characters are locked behind a paywall. You're a flying bug. Why have I never put that together? Have you played Metaphor ReFantasio? No, but I've watched the first couple of hours of it. Up to the first major boss I watched. I was like, eh, looks cool. The other thing is, a lot of games like that require so much time and dedication to get through. What is good about stream is that it makes me sit down and play a game, which I do appreciate. I doubt I would have gotten through as many Pokemon games as I have without stream. But in terms of like, here's a 200-hour RPG, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I've dedicated like 10,000 hours to Final Fantasy XIV. I've spent enough of my life on that already. So putting it into another RPG is a little daunting for me. Because I know what that length feels like. I can always click on the bridge. There's no invisible items. I like invisible items. Yo, Omens. Do you know, I didn't clock that was you that said the exploration comment. My bad. Nice to see you. Welcome back. We finally beat Clarity. It happened. The only thing I changed was I took out the Machop and I put in a Vanillite. And then suddenly String, Spit, and Incinerate blew through everything. I'm quite stealthy, don't worry. I'm just bad. I'm just bad. It's my fault. Prepare for the hardest challenge. Oh, really?
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again.
Okay, that Pidgeotto's hype.
Anyway.
Poison Skiploom. I mean, I'm gonna burn you. Poison Psychic Skiploom. Wait. Behold, my bird. It's a sick-ass bird. It's a sick bird. Yo, Crumbled. Who are you playing with? Myself. No, I take that back. I don't know, we're just playing Pokemon Vanguard. Okay, so Cut didn't really do what I wanted it to do there, so I'm just gonna... No, I can't smooch it. I'm gonna hit it with some wind. Big old wind. I love the contrast between Pokemon and Persona with enemies. Water against fire. Oh, yeah, and you mean like Psy versus Almighty or something? You know what? Are you checking for trash cans? Oh yeah, I'm always rummaging through bins. In Persona, it's random bullshit go. It really is. And Persona 3 and 4 especially. Hey, you want to learn Shadow Sneak of all fucking things? Okay. Who are you playing with? Nobody. It's just me. Ooh, Metapod. Metapod must explode. You know what? I'm gonna gust you. Acid is a spread move. Okay. Sometimes you play a dense brainy game. Sometimes you just want to press buttons. Yep, that's me. I mean, so also mentioning, I might be able to stream tomorrow just because I know that I have time tomorrow. So I may play Hollow Knight again tomorrow. Just because I can, is what I'm thinking. Kinda love the spider no Shadow Sneak. Do you have a Discord? Yes, we do have a Discord, actually. And if you type !Discord, it should come up. I mean, I typed it for you, so that's kind of redundant, but here we go. Hopefully the link appears. If it didn't appear, just type !Discord and it should appear. Some people say you can copy that link, some people say you can't. Time to do stuff. What is time to do stuff? I essentially mean that I On weekends, I normally am busy, doing things that aren't stream related. But my girlfriend's working tomorrow, so I actually will just be home alone. So I want to do something with my time. You can't on phone? Ah. Wait, you might be able to on phone if you do it in the other channel. Error, try again. Shadow, never mind, it just keeps saying error. But yeah, Shadow, if you join the horizontal stream, you might be able to there. Lucky, I wish I had time to do stuff. Make it. That's kind of my deal, is just make it. I used to always complain I didn't have time to do things, and then I would look back on my day and go, wow, I sat down for 6 hours today and did absolutely nothing with my time. Read my other chat. What are you saying, Crumbled? You wrote Discord. And then you wrote, who are you playing with? You've been a great addition to my nights these past few days. I'm consistently pleasantly surprised by your consistency. That was fun to say, but what do you mean by consistently pleasant with consistent? Let's see. Am I consistently disappointing in the art of Pokemon? Also, yes, what was the bad news about Vanguard? I haven't updated to the latest version now that I think about it. Give me that. Give me that. Put the XP candy in my mouth. Bot stream? Oh, absolutely. Would you like me to generate you a CV? Is your resume up to date? I will shit out another one for you. Beep, bop, boop. Do you know what's actually really annoying about freaking Google ads nowadays? Is just how many ads I get for freaking AI, and it's just obviously yes, the sheer amount of them, but also it's just like, it's not about making things quicker, it's about expanding options, and I'm like, nah, it's all about making things quicker, you twat. I was just saying, but in reference to him being daunted at RPG playtime length. And a Sparfer. Okay. I love this tree, I love this bush. Yeah, that was a weird thing to say now that I think about it. A Sparfer, battle me. Vanguard can be a later game, and if I indoctrinate this guy into the reborn Evo Trinity, it will get worse. Yo. I need material to stream, so... Right, you... get incinerated? Ah, how very disarming. Please burn, please burn, please burn. Never mind, try again. Please burn. Please burn. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. Working 4 12-hour back-to-back shifts for the next 4 days. Yeah, that's gross, actually. That is gross. You don't have any time. I feel for you. You are psychic, I'm going to spider you. I started playing Vanguard last night and already is one of my top 3 Pokemon games, and that's good to hear. I'm a Shadow Sneaker. Oh, nice quick attack, but you weren't expecting this. Spooky Spider. I'm going to do it again. Oh. 1 health. Get in there, Spider. Kick its ass. Annihilate Espartha. Espafra. Level 20 Spider. Nothing is evolving. XP candy, XP candy. So much shit in these boxes. Who leaves these here? Light screen. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the song that sounds like Game & Watch is running around. If people know what I'm referring to. The Game & Watch rave song. Wait, is that fucking Misty? That's just Misty. Alright, I'll come back in a second. She's going to be a level cap now that I think about it, which I am not. I think I have a team for it. We'll see. I'm literally just running back to the station to heal. Game lagging a little bit there when I did that. But yeah, I have made, like, I'd say I've been putting together, like, a tier list of all of the ROM hacks and fan games I've played, and sorting them into essentially my opinion of what the games do for me personally. So the tier list isn't supposed to basically turn around and say, this is the best game, this is the worst game. It's supposed to say, this is a game that Dave really enjoyed, and this is a game that Dave did not enjoy. And it is kind of funny that Run and Bun is the only one at the bottom of the tier list in its own tier. Everything else is above that. Vanguard really respects your time. How does it respect your time? Which version of Pokemon is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard, and I will be saying that a lot today. I also noticed we have a couple of new subscribers, so I'm just going to quickly refresh. 1807. Guys, 93 subs to 1,900 subscribers. Read my chat. Crumbled, I don't see it. Type it again, please. Never mind, I have redone it. So basically, if you type a massive paragraph, I don't see it. You get to run at 4 times speed with infinite repel. Okay, no, that's actually a very, very good point. Pokemon Vanguard's a seriously good game. Phil Campbell, I mean, it certainly has felt good so far. Do you do stuff with people in your Discord? I try my best to. That's why I do Discord. Scientists say we might actually get human zombies. It's not confirmed, but we still have zombie spiders, squirrels, and more. I mean, zombie humans is not particularly out there, in my opinion, and the main reason is because of shit like cordyceps. If that ever becomes strong enough to take over a human, then that's how The Last of Us begins. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. If something could bite you and kill you, I wouldn't be surprised if it could bite you and take over your physical systems, you know? Okay, I need to answer that message once I'm done with stream. What starter did you go with? I got the Fairy Charmander. We went with the Dragon Croconaw. We had someone in chat which really likes Croconaw. Well, Totodile, specifically. And I feel like I owe it to them a little bit because sometimes I poke fun at them. Right, so, hey Dave, welcome to Quilakes Village. It seems like a nice place. I haven't gone anywhere yet. I'm standing in the entrance. Where do you think we should start looking? Well, my uncle actually works in the Pokemon lab up ahead. If anyone in this town knows something, it's him. Alright, let's go meet him. Is this... You don't have a Pokemon Center, you just got a Pokemon outhouse. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that. Alright, let's have a little look at some of our fellas, because we did just get this guy. And I'm very curious to see if this works out. Is it Fire Ghost? No, it's Rock Ghost. See, that's the only thing, is if it was Fire Ghost... And you're Pure Ghost. Well, I'm not sure if you evolve into something different. But we do need to bring our strong fella. What game is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard. It boasts a good 300 new regional forms. There's a lot of very interesting Pokemon in this game. As you can see, look at my Croconaw. He's a little water dragon. And I have a normal Wattrel, and a Trobio, and a Spider. So like Odyssey. I don't believe it's the same circle as Odyssey. It's the same circle as Reborn, I believe. Is that freaking Bugsy? I can't remember her name, but I think that's it. I'm not allowed through there. Maybe you should put the game's title somewhere on stream. Trust me, I will have to say the name of the game constantly, but it drives engagement, basically. I know that probably sounds daft, but it genuinely, it pushes engagement. It makes people talk. It makes people ask questions. That's why I do it. Ooh, there's an encounter here. Oh, and a Cubone. Reborn, down for 24 hours of grind. Yeah. Vanguard isn't the same circle as Reborn, different code base. It's kind of its own thing. Monkey. You'll never get stronger if you sit around and do nothing all day. Dude just punched me. This looks like a beach house. Just because of the porch. Who are you? My sentry ran past the trees and into the woods of Riverside Cross. Please find him. Okay, thank you. There's something in the trash. There's always a Pokeball in the trash. Are you a fisherman? Fishing season's coming up soon. Good. Oh my god, please shut up about fishing. What do these two want? Professor Alphonse gave us field work to do. We're gonna catch some Pokemon. Bidoof is the best Pokemon. I have to catch one. Alright, we need to see what the specifically new Pokemon is here. That's a Hoo-Hoo. We already have the Hoo-Hoo. Had an experience with a stream with 3 people and an OnlyFans bot. That is hilarious. I want to see what the new Pokemon is. There's something here. It's another Hoo-Hoo. That's another Seedot. Cool, we're getting unlucky. I want to see what it is. We can take a Cubone. Dude's a good level, actually. I burn it in 1. Okay, never mind. To be fair, I should be getting levels as well, shouldn't I? I should probably try and kill these Pokemon to get levels. What fan game is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard. The original Cubone looks sick. He's grass poison. He's a funny little fella. There he is. Maybe this time I won't one-shot him. There we go. Oh, nice flame body. Dude's fucked. Just for a great ball. Just for a great ball. I'm also going to need a nickname for this Cubone, people. I don't even know. Oh no, CryptoTits, you are here. CryptoTits, you need to nickname this Cubone. You should play Pokemon Reborn if you like our new RPG mechanics. That is probably something I need to look into then. Yeah. Its mask is hand-carven and gifted to it upon its birth by its parents. It is said those who try to look behind the mask is attacked violently. Whoa. But yeah, because CryptoTits was the last person to donate, they reserved the right to nickname the Cubone. Poison Green Cubone seems like a Cobra to me. I mean, he evolved, I don't want to say caveman-esque, but when it evolves into Marowak, it has like more of a club with spikes on it. But yeah, it is a bit of a funny one. Is Crypto going to redeem it? Because if not, name it Kiddo. Moonpaw is the designer of this Cubone. Barbarian. Yeah, that's probably one way to say it. Double it and give it to the next guy. So okay, we will call it. We'll call it Kiddo. I'm sure it's probably a physical attacker, so I'm going to make it adamant. Bone in. Rockhead or Sap Sipper. I'm going to give it Sap Sipper, that's funny. And then I'm going to give it water. Alright, so that's not the hidden encounter though. There's still another encounter we're missing. That's as easy as good. Oh, I can't run. Now I can. Oops. Kiddo for real be throwing hands with that bone. Oh, well, is it a bone? It's like a wooden cudgel. Big win for the Moonpaw Nation. Yeah, I mean, there'll probably be a point when I need it, to be fair. Grass poison isn't bad. Is it a rite of passage for for an online spriter to have 2... I really badly read that freaking sentence. Is it a rite of passage for spriters online usernames to be 2 words? I mean, a lot of people are either 1 or 2 words, isn't it? Because even mine's 2 words now that I think about it. Hold on, let me list for spriters. Oh, it's Surskit. Huh. Mudshot. Wow, that really took nothing, huh? Do I have a netball? It says that it works especially well on water and bug Pokemon, but what if it's both? Iron Omens, Moonpaw, Prism Shrimp, Jaguar Kia. All we have left is Simons, who is one word. Yeah. Alright, we have a Surskit to nickname now. We have a Surskit to nickname Bug Water. That was a big catch rate ball. Alright, I'm going to let you guys quickly come up with a name. I'm going to go grab myself a drink. Alright, I'll be right back. I have returned! I also found my cat. He's hiding. Floof! What's so floofy about it? Blueberry. Alright, I'm gonna call it Blueberry. Don't forget that it stops being a blueberry when it evolves. Aren't you a fast bastard? I'm gonna make you jolly. No, you're a special attacker. Masquerain. Masquerain is bug, flying, and it is a special attacker. Okay. So I'm just going to make it modest. Bug, water, doesn't like electric. Doesn't care too much for grass, but that's fine. Doesn't like electric. We take hidden power ground. And you can go in a box. Right, well, it was a Surskit. We found it. I just want to know what all of these Pokemon are as we go. Ah, battle. Accidental battle. John Wick, annihilate it. Blow it to pieces. Wow, it didn't die. Of all the 1,070 Pokemon, how many do you reckon you could name from memory? Naming them from memory is very difficult. I've tried to name the original 151 a couple of times. It usually takes me between 15 to 20 minutes. Because it is not easy to do. Pokemon are such mysterious creatures, it's a pain that so many of us are limited from using them. I wanted to become a Pokemon trainer when I was younger. Didn't stand a chance against anyone else though. Looking in your bin. Thanks for the magnet. Thanks for the magnet. Stranger runs in, rifles through your trash. I found a magnet recently, but it doesn't do me any good because I hate electric types. So you threw it in the bin. Very nice. Thing is, if we were playing like the Pokemon Silhouette game, I would easily win that one. Like, I can't even fucking spell Silhouette, but I'm gonna try. Daily guess a Pokemon. I mean, Pokedle? Yeah, Pokemon Silhouette. What's that? That's a Mankey. Done. That was easy. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm on about. Is it show me the silhouette, and it's piss. Who's that Pokemon? Exactly. Guess you wouldn't guess the barking Larvitar. What's a barking Larvitar? My free Pidgeys got upset and ran off into the woods. Please bring them back. Okay. Treasure, 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 treasure. How do I get that? Old man. My daughter and granddaughter spend a lot of time playing in the woods. Okay then. Nice studio apartment, mate. Who are you? My childhood lover ran away from home 10 years ago. Why are you telling me? Wonder if he's alright now. What a weird thing to say to a random child. Wonder what Pokémon I'll find today. Oh, this is the lab. Ah. Somebody guessed it was Trapinch. Trapinch doesn't bark. There we go. I wish they made more self-aware NPCs. What do you mean by self-aware? You mean like fourth wall breaking? I was like, I'm in a video game! Destiny? Dave? Well, didn't expect to see either of you two here. I assume you two were busy with academy work. No. We got time off for progressing faster than the other students. Haha, I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from my niece. So, Dave, how was that Pokemon I gave you been? It's a lot different from the others I've caught. Its strength exceeds that of others. It couldn't get through the Clarity fight, though. I guess I should be thanking you for my victories, sir. Not at all. The true strength of a Pokemon's potential lies in its trainer. You should be thanking yourself for your own progress. You mean the ones that break the fourth wall? Those turn out to be amateur writing or a fallacy of bad writing in fan games? Yes. I think the other term would be, fourth wall breaking is low-hanging fruits. It's just like, if you don't know how to be funny, break the fourth wall. So what brings you two here? We were actually wondering, since you're, well, a scientist and whatnot, if you know anything about, well, this is going to sound kind of strange or dumb, but ancient ruins around the town. Suppose it's fine, this was bound to happen eventually. Oh no, was I built in an ancient ruin? Destiny, Dave, there is in fact a temple located deep into the forest behind this town. I'm curious, how did you find out about such a thing? Dave and I were given a special mission from Keith of the Vanguard Academy to investigate some ancient ruins behind Quilex. Interesting, very interesting, Keith. If you're going to attempt to enter this temple, I should warn you, it's guarded by powerful Pokémon. Doesn't sound like anything we can't handle. I am going to stop you right there, Destiny. Fighting these Pokémon won't be like fighting normal trainers. If you lose, you don't just lose some of your money, you could lose your life. You're right, I'm sorry. With that being said, I'm going to battle both of you. If you win, I'll let you into the temple. If you lose, I'll personally make sure that forest is restricted to all visitors. You're not serious, right? If you can't beat a lousy fighter like myself, you have no business with those temple guardians. He's right, we need to prove ourselves. Okay, then let's do this. Dave, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're actually a Klefki. What kind of comment is that? Yo, that Quilava goes freaking hard. The Frogadier is kind of funny. It's like, I am a stone. I only have stone typing. Do I incinerate you? No, I mudshot. I just mudshot both of you, actually. Dave gives Pheromosa vibes. Really? Yo, John Wick, try harder. Jeez. And Flame Wheel. Okay, that was a really handy burn. No, burn. Big Man Toto, get in there and sit on it. Big Man Toto, get in there and annihilate, please. I require... the one that's paralyzed can go down first, please. Cottony, please do something. I mean, to be fair, you paralyzed. Yeah, I mean, I don't really consider myself to be a Pokemon, you know. You have an Eevee. Do I have Breaking Swipe here? I think we just do it to get some damage out, but maybe I should have Aqua Jetted. Oh well. Good double kick. Oh, weird yawn. Okay, well you are a rock and a ground ghost, right? Or a fire ghost. I'm just gonna Tropio. Yeah, you're a fire ghost, okay. I did chuckle at the fact that this Squilava or Cyndaquil line is all fire ghost because it's like, ah yes, this is absolutely something which doesn't exist. I'm rooting for the opposite team, no offense. Oh, don't worry, I'm just blown to pieces. Opposite team got snarled at and died. Oh no, not the Croconaw. Bailey's giving me some Joker vibes. I know it's a fairy, but... Boof. Yeah, I had a feeling it probably predated Hisuian. I had a feeling it probably did. Spit string at him. That's an unfortunate Aquajet. That's a really good flame body though. Prism Shrimp sprited it. Do you know what's really funny about that, Omens? Is the fact that my brother's username is Rocket Shrimp, and you just don't see people with shrimp as a username, you know? This is not something you see come up that often. So it's funny that it's happened twice. Yo, that is a blue Fennekin. Oh yeah, the Psylor thing. Jeez, this Crocodile is not going down. I mean, I suppose once you've made the sprites for a game, and you don't necessarily need to make more, do you? Air Cutter is better than Gust. What part of Pokemon is that? The leg. I'm joking. This is Pokemon Vanguard. There are a lot of new Pokemon in this. Oh, the Quilladin's back. Just Air Cutter then. Wait, it's an Ice Sound Breaktion. Even Air Cutter's not that great here, actually. Huh. Okay, that was correct, but it's still not great. Problems arise if a team got too large. Depends on management, I suppose, but they're not all in the same building, are they? The team got too large back in 3.0. Struggling a bit against this. Look at Uproar. Wait, does it only hit one person? Why did I think Uproar hit multiple people? Never mind. Wow, I got flattened in this fight. Dude was literally just like, thanks for the really powerful Pokemon, and then went and threw 6 of them at me. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that's weird. I lost that fight, but we still have cinematic camera on. I need to level up before I fight this guy. I couldn't do any damage. I'll be checking on stream sometimes, usually 2 hours in I appear. Yeah. This is why horizontal chat is better. True. To be fair, vertical chat usually like picks up and then drops off after a while. Horizontal chat recently has been actually very good at keeping similar momentum, you know? Like yesterday, I think vertical chat had about 50 hours of watch time in it, and horizontal chat had just over 40, which is very impressive for horizontal chat. You guys are never usually that big. I'm surprised Dave isn't posting in the content creator specific channel. Can't he ask for permissions for that? I mean, I'm posting in the playthrough channel. That's basically the only place I've been allowed. Well, I say allowed to, but that's the only place it made sense, I suppose. Hello, Unknown Burger. Sorry, I have 3 chats going at the same time, and you can't see it on vertical. I know a modded Pokémon server has Vanguard Shinx line. They must really like Shinx. You're great at this, Dave. Very entertaining. I try my best. Like I said before, I want to make this my career, so that's why I keep doing it. John Wick wants to learn Sandstorm. No, you don't. You've got Flame Body. You want to learn Ice Fang? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. I want a Pokemon that evolves by eating a certain berry. That would be a curious concept. That's still freaking cinematic. I didn't mean to walk in here, but oh well. As in, I wanted to walk in, but I didn't mean to start the conversation. It's all good. Let's see if we can beat this guy again. Berry on! I mean, yeah, Alcremie is based on the sweets that you give it, right? Dave, have you tried asking for permission to post in Vanguard's Creator Showcase channel? I think you'd get more traffic. I mean, maybe? I don't know, there's something a bit funny about that. Like, what do you think defines the difference between somebody posting just their playthrough and an actual creator? Would you say that I'm a content creator that is worth putting in there? I don't think anyone would mind. I could relate to him for one. I mean, if you are more than welcome to, I would not say no to that. I guess just at this point, I'm still getting into my mind the idea that I am a content creator. Okay, so thinking about it, I want Luxio here, actually. Yeah, I guess in a way I am a content creator at this point. I got 1,800 subs. Okay, the Cottony Sunspore was perfect last time. What's your real job? Technically, well, I'm not unemployed. I work in retail. I just do a simple job at the moment. I don't do anything crazy. Eating crabs, exactly that. I eat crabs for a living. Okay, I need to email her. Cool. Don't worry, I was talking about something else, actually. I don't even know why I said that out loud. Wow, really? So, that double kick did nothing? Why did the double kick do nothing? Okay, the yawn on the Frogadier is fine. Okay, that's much better. I was wondering why the first one just did nothing. Okay. A Snorlax evolution that needs 9,000 berries eaten to evolve. That would be hilarious. No. It would be a Snorlax evolution, but you just give it leftovers. That's all it is. Does this spark go off before? Nah, it's got Shadow Sneak. Of course he does. Don't even resist it. It's like, do you got paint lung? It's like Baker's lung, but for paint. That is not cruel, but kind of an interesting concept. What do I do about this dragon? Because it just resists everything. I hit it with another dragon, that's what I do. Can you do a shout out to the Philippines? Do I look like do I look like Band-Aid? I will shout out the entire country of the Philippines. Ooh, that's close. Oh, Croconaut's gone to sleep. That means I'm just going to aquajet you. Appreciate it. Yeah. You're all good, Matt. Have a wonderful day. Quilladin, look at him in his silly face. Poison Dark. What are you weak to? I think I just aquajet that, just for damage. I'm gonna breaking swipe. Dave, can you shout out Buddhism? So, Dave, can you shout out the human race as a whole? Go. Oh wait, oh, I see. Oh, it was abrasion. Oh, you're an ice Pokemon. That's a problem, actually. As quickly as possible, Ice Fang that before you die. Never mind, just perish. That's racist against aliens. It's not racist, it's just not inclusive. Right, how do I deal with an Ice Sound Grass Fairy matchup? I know, you set fire to them. This is exactly what Incinerate was here for. You just incinerate them. Wow, we are both tiny little round guys. The Fennekin line's probably my favorite of the starter sprites I've made. I'm just too much of a sucker of Aurora Paladin mons. I get that. Very much the Northern Lights sort of appeal. I don't think I get another hit in. Nope. Dave, what's your stance against clankers? I love the fact that that is the word which is coming out. But like, this is what we're referring to robots as. Like, oh, okay. The Fennekin line looks great. I've always thought OG Delphox looked a bit awkward. I liked the concept behind Delphox. I just think they could have done more with it. I'm gonna smooch the evil one. No, don't sing. I was going to smooch it. Oh, just wake up. Wake up. What appears racist but isn't in reality, like putting all blind people in the same row. I know racism doesn't work, but I don't know what other word to use. I mean, that specifically is, ableist, I think is the phrase. What do I do to deal with this? So, a dark poison. I'm just gonna throw Sebastian at it, but I have a feeling Sebastian doesn't do much either. Oh, the Fennekin went down. Oh, never mind. Just Thundershock it then. I didn't see the Fennekin go down. This is me paying attention, by the way. And get that quick attack in. You did none of the damage, mate. What do you mean you done? Seriously, quick attack is one of the worst moves in the game for the player. They need to add just a clause to every Pokemon game. That is, if the player uses quick attack, it has 10 more power than if an AI uses it. That's all I needed to see. Good, very good. All right, we win. I'm not 100% confident, even after your victory, but I'll let you into the temple. Other than that, you'll need to deal with the temple guardians yourself. We'll do our best. Glad to hear it. I'll signal my students to allow you inside the forest. You haven't seen a Mega Lopunny use quick attack, have you? No. I still have cinematic mode on, apparently. Quick ball. I kind of like it with the letterboxing. It looks kind of interesting, letterboxed. Did you see Mega Rhydon? That's not real. Why would there be a Mega Rhydon? Isn't that Rhyperior? That's not a thing. At least not a real thing. Oh no! Very nice. Well done. Well done. The big funny. I have been bamboozled! I don't like how quick attack is on fast mons that go first anyway. I mean, they're supposed to be on average speed Pokemon in my opinion. It's a Pokemon that's not fast enough. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Is a quick attack supposed to be used by the under-leveled Pokemon? Hello, Top Mass Hattica. Yes, I have a lot of mass on my top. Nice to see you, Troy. Hope you're doing alright. I've already forgotten how to bloody hell to get to the forest. I think it's this way. Here we go. Now we're in the woods. What fun encounters can we have in here? Hello, Corey. Ooh, 3 new encounters in here. Oh yeah, no, of course it was off. Ooh. Forest is laggy. That's a Smoliv. That's nothing new. We're still going to blow it up because we need the levels. Fun fact, quick attack doesn't trigger Sucker Punch. Why not? Is it because it goes first? Thank you for the cherry berries. Whoa, that was a fast-ass Carnivine. They give Carnivine 50 speed in this game. Oh, so you're telling me it's... Wait, it's 50 speed's good, isn't it? Shit. Breaking news, there's a Smoliv in the grass. I guess it's a priority move. I mean, does Quick Attack and Sucker Punch work on the same... I mean, I could catch this, can't I? I'll have a Carnivine. No, that's a meth head. Like, the amount of meth that a Carnivine could do, look at the size of its freaking head. That's 90 speed now, that's gross. But guys, we have a Carnivine. We have a Carnivine. I need a nickname for it. Please give me a nickname. Give me a nickname. Grass, bug catcher Pokemon. It binds itself to trees and marshes. It attracts prey with its sweet-smelling drool. It's got sweet-smelling dribble. Walter White. Why? I don't know, Walter. With a head that size, you can probably do a lot of methamphetamine. Boris Johnson. Grass Scare. Plant Nip. Plantum. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. Walter Green. You know what? There we go. Walter Green. Also, if this thing's got more speed, what if I give it even more speed? What if I make it very fast? And if you're pure grass, then you want to have rock. No, I don't need it in my party now that I think about it. Yeah, my whole team is capped now that I think about it. The experience is kind of redundant. So we've got a Carnivine, so there's now 2 more Pokemon. An overdose of speed, absolutely, it's so fast. Bunny detected. Bunny detected. After you, John Wick took the kind offer and shot mud all over the bunny rabbit. Joker, don't do it yet. Don't do it, Joker. It's alright then, man. It's a Pokemon. Guys, we need to nickname the small bunny rabbit. I'm spinning. Whee! I'm back, baby. Greetings, you get the cleanest like ever. Yo, thank you, Nick Trick. That was a very clean like. Floof. Rock and grass cover each other's weaknesses perfectly, don't they? They're very good at it, yeah. Let's do Intense Polydex. So best starter Pokemon from the original 3. I think it's Bulbasaur. Unless you're talking every gimmick, of which then it's probably Charizard. But guys, what are we calling this bunny? What are we calling this bunny? That in WhatsApp is a cat. I could see it. Unknown Burger is going with Fluff. Unknown Burger is going with Floof or Plumbus. Furry. Bunny. That's an interesting spelling for bunny. The other thing to mention, of course, is any amount of donation reserves you nicknames. So if you really want to nickname the bunny, you know what to do. Fies. No. Are there megas in this game? Because then it would make more sense. Grass is weak to fire, ice, flying, bug, and poison. Rocket's all of those except for poison. Why would I ever name a Pokemon Plumbus that has arms and legs? Weird ears. Thing is, I don't know about Bunny just typoed. Name it Soft Ears. What would I call it? John Kick. It is a female binary. I think it's very hard to get a male one. Name it Bunnelby. That's a different Pokemon altogether. I'm not stupid. Could name it Innel, as in the Black Rabbit of Innel in Watership Down, whose manifestation of death. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bubble Butt. Hello, Naraya. Gender ratio is 50-50. You know, I didn't know that. Yes, no, Haunter should be John Lick. I actually kind of like that. Because all I can think of is something like Bunnable. Name it Raboot. That's also another Pokemon Troy. Right, I'm going to look at the names. We've got Floof, we've got Bunny, Buns. Do you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. You are an adamant Pokemon. Miss Hops. That was also not bad. Runaway and Klutz. Those are both shit. Wait, doesn't Klutz make it so we just can't use items? Yeah, it just can't use a held item, so that's bad. So, Runaway. Cool. Hidden power for a normal Pokemon. You want to be able to deal with fighting, so I'm going to give you flying. Cavadash would have been a good reference. It's not a reference I know, I'm afraid. Right, so there's one more, right? Yes. Yeah, this forest is laggy. Yo, it's the dung beetle. It's Relor. You just named something that was going to soon be a Lopunny Buns. You realise what you've done? Yep. I was there. Bing. Is this like a custom Pokemon game or something? Yeah, it's a Pokemon fan game. It's a Pokemon fan game. By the way, I need a nickname. I need another nickname, guys. You thought Baneri was hard to nickname? Well, now we've got a literal dung beetle. What are we going to call it? It needs a name. It needs a name, people. What are we going to call this actual dung beetle? Kung Fetal. You know what? Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Logan Paul. True. Poop Scoop. Bella. Huh. One man's trash. Hang on. Nah, you can't do it. Unless... you can. There we go. I like one man's trash. That's a good one. Well, I actually have no idea what this is. Relor is a hilarious Pokemon because it's just so, like, weird. Just rolls around poop. It's a special attacker with high special defense and no speed. Okay. So it's a special attacker with no speed. Good to know, I guess. You're bug psychic, aren't you? You hate flying Pokemon. I'm going to give you rock. Yo, I made it. Hello, Goldini. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Right, well, that's all of the Pokemon in this route. In Trick Room we trust. That's true. It's a Trick Room Pokemon, isn't it? Relor and Flittle are two Pokemon I forget exist. Yeah, I can see that. I think I don't really forget Flittle because I kind of like its design. It's so weird that that's what turns into a Spartha, you know? And to get past this Carnivine. Oh, there's one of those rapid Pidgeys. Come here, you. Pidgey captured. I think there's two more, maybe? Poop the coop. Couldn't make it to the streams. Well, it's good to see you, man. Welcome back. Don't forget we also stream horizontally as well as vertically on both Twitch and YouTube. So you can watch in whichever manner you would like. There's another Pidgey. Come back here. Why does everything travel so quickly? Come back here. Got him. It's funny because I really like Espartha. I have a mono-psychic team that Espartha's instrumental for. It is a good Pokemon. Like, isn't that the Pokemon that introduced competitive as an ability? Ah, bastard. Breaking Top Hat's ankles. No, I'm alive. Amphetamine Forest. Wait, I can't run. Get burnt. Can I run now? Oh, the answer is no. I have an editor who's also my thumbnail artist. I see. Get back here. Get back here. Gotcha. Carnivine is the same level and faster. Can't run. Oh, is that how that works? If it's the same level, you can't run. I like the rules for escaping in Cobblemon is you pull your Pokeball back and just walk in the opposite direction, and that's how you run. Village outskirts. This area has no encounters. Whoa, 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 that's just darkness. That's just the edge of the void. Excuse me? Why does this bridge go over a gigantic drop? That's a Golett. Competitive Melodic on Gen 8? That sounds good, actually. Ah, what's that? Must be one of the Temple Guardians Alpha was talking about. Come on, this is what we trained for. Let's finally put everything we know to the test. It's a Golett, though. A Golurk, sorry. Couldn't afford the ground. Oh no, I'm pretty sure the ground is there. We just can't see it. Just noticed that all I can do is snarl at this thing, and I don't think that really does much. Oh, the biggest snarl. You know what? That's not bad, actually. Ow. I think something might have meant opportunist, not competitive, when talking about Espartha. Oh, I see. No, you are right. It is opportunist. You are right. Okay, well, I don't have to string spit this thing. It's slow. Never mind. It's level 27, so it's actually fast. Golurk is great. It turns into a jet engine and flies in Cobblemon. That's really cool. Jesus fuck.
Cat eats soon. Have you tried just giving it straight tuna water?
Just... You mean the water from tuna? Also, thank you so much, Crypto Tits. You did not need to do that, but you did. You are now way ahead. You are now way ahead. Boom. Sorry. Just got asked a question. Yeah, thank you so much, CryptoTits. That is genuinely the biggest donation I have ever received. So thank you so much. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm glad that you enjoy it here. Yeah, hope your cat eats soon. Have you tried just giving it straight tuna water? So when the stream is over, I'm going to go take a snack, which I haven't given him in a while, and see if he is interested. Because what I read earlier is your cat can sometimes associate foods that it usually eats with going to the vets and that. So that's sort of what I'm thinking, is I'm just like, look, if I give him a treat, which I haven't given him in a while, maybe he'd be interested. Right, this just goes down to one Shadow Sneak. I'm so sleepy and tired, but I need my daily Top Hat Massacre stream. Hell yeah. And like I mentioned, I might be live tomorrow. Keep an eye on the channel. No way, it's still standing? Intruders detected, beginning scan. No bitches detected. Now what? Malaria detected, access granted. Okay. What did it say? Malaria? Wait, was it referring to you? I don't know. I've never heard that name before, nor does it ring a bell. Isn't that the same thing? Maybe it still does mean something to you. We won't find any answers just sitting around, right? Come on, let's keep going. Okay, so what I'm getting now is that... No, bitches, I'm out of here. No, come back! But yeah, no, so what I'm getting is Keith knows that I'm related to this building somehow. That's why they've sent me here. Surprised the bridge didn't break. Hey, it was enough to hold that Golurk. I just find it hilarious for just utter darkness. I have never heard of it, and I have never heard of it. That's basically what that sentence said. What's this? Look. Does anybody else get Angel Island vibes? It's probably just me, don't worry. Oh, there's loads of new Pokemon here. There's loads of new Pokemon here. Yo, angry Voltorb. This game looks like a Link to the Past. Yeah, well, that's sprite work for you, isn't it? That is sprite work. I can spark that. It won't do much. Oh, that's actually perfect. Yo, Crypto Tits, would you like to nickname a Voltorb? Honestly, you've donated enough. You could probably nickname a lot of Pokemon, I won't lie. Did you know Golurk can learn fly? Yes, Golurk is hilarious because it can also bunker down, flip upside down, and become a cannon. It's such a bizarre Pokemon. Ball Pokemon, usually found in shrines and caves. It stores heat inside its body to prepare for evolution. Really? Ball of Fire. I'm gonna do... How about Ball of Fire? Fire with capital letters, it had to be done. You are definitely a special attacker, but you're also very fast. I'm gonna make you... What's the opposite of jolly? Timid. You know what? You know what? Being the opposite of jolly, being timid, is actually very... That actually works, now that I think about it. Yeah. And you are fire rock, so you hate ground. You need water. Hey, donator, you donate a lot. Want to name this? Too bad, I'm naming it Balls of Fire. It's a good name. Ball of fire is what they wanted to call it. Who aren't firing their balls right now? Alright, we don't want the Carnivine. We already have a Carnivine. Water Green, as we called it. Where is Yoon? She's not... She doesn't really want to join. Flame Charge, that's nice. But yeah, I'm not massively certain exactly what occurred. I think it happened when I wasn't really paying attention. But, I don't know. The donation thing yesterday made her uncomfortable, so she stopped. Again, we do also have a Golett now, which I can't hit this without hitting it super effectively, or not at all. What if I just quick ball him? Crypto tits and fiery balls, your monetization is hanging on by a thread. True. But hey, guys, I need a name for a Golett now. I need a nickname for a Golett. This Pokemon was created from clay. Do you have a heavy ball? Oh, I didn't need it. I just quake balled it. What's it gonna do? Jamesuf 2. God, it's been a while since we've had a Jamesuf. Jamesuf was a Persian Dodrio, I believe. Arts and crafts. Wait, why? Because he's made of clay. A lot of people would usually just say Iron Giant when it comes to Golett and Golurk. Very simple naming convention. Railgun. Also, Golett doesn't have a gender, I noticed. Mano Arms. Oh, many a yawn. My apologies. You know what? I'm going to go with Nico this time. I'm going to call him Arts and Crafts. What a silly name. It just stood out to me. You are slow and a physical attacker? I feel like it's physical because he uses all the different punches. It is a budget Gundam, actually. Yes, it's slow, but it's got a high attack stat. That's what it was. So... Adamant. Yes. Oh, I just chose Iron by accident. To be fair, the other one was Klutz, apparently. Wait, really? The other one was Klutz? Why is Iron Fist so much better? Why Klutz? Why does that just keep coming up? You are Ghost Ground, which means you don't want anything to do with Dark Pokemon. I'm going to give you Fairy. And you can go to a box for now. Yo, a ball toy. Karolacap. How do I pronounce that? Karolacapos. Welcome to stream. I'm a quick attack that. Nice rock tomb, but we don't have a ball toy, so we can get. Guys, do you want to name a ball toy? You want to name a ball toy? Turns to a clay doll. Yo, thanks for subscribing. Pokemon Vanguard, if you want to know. Yes, it is. Pinocchio fits this one. Articrafts 2, now it's personal. That's just a sequel. I could call this one Pinocchio. Sure, let's go with that. I don't remember how to actually pronounce it, you know. Well, not pronounce it, but spell it. Oh god, now that I think about it, what even is... It's been so long since I've ever used a clay doll, because it's just not a Pokemon I would ever think about. It is a... It's a tank. It's a tank. It's got the same special attack and special defense. It is rather slow. It needs a boost to its defense. If I boost its defense and lower its attack, so make it bold, that'll probably be okay. And then it is a levitating ground psychic. Claydol is special. It says here that it is 70-70. But I'm going to presume that it gets more special attacks. Because it's psychic. There's not very many physical psychic moves. But because it is ground psychic, I don't think it likes dark. So I'm just going to give it fairy. In the first city, you could buy Ivy Racing gummies. Yes, and they are bloody expensive. I had to do it to make my team strong enough to do the first test. I struggled a lot against Clarity. That is my 5th data cable. Somebody said I needed 5 data cables for some reason. It learns way more special attacks. Yeah, exactly. That's why, even though it was a mixed attacker, I was like, why not? Why not just try and focus on one, you know? Hey, there's a Claydol right there. Enigma fossil? Wait, what's an Enigma fossil? What does that turn into? That's not a real thing at all. No, that's new. Ah. Curious. The red light, wait. Dude spotted me and told me to stand still. The enraged Claydol sent out... The enraged Claydol split into 2. Thank God there's some new fossil mons. Ooh. I recommend saving the trainer points because on one of the chapters you'll be taken to another starter for 50. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I haven't played this game before, so this is an interesting look into the game. This is a big snarl now that I think about it. Aircutter won't do much, but I'm going to try anyway. Big snarl. What do you mean you avoided it? How do you avoid sound? Yeah, I don't mind you getting hit by Rock Tomb. That's actually fine. Okay, get hit by another snarl, please. And I think now's the time to give it the old smooch. Big snarl. There we go. Soundproof equals being deaf. True, actually. Pre-Gen 4 Pokemon are always such a shame stat-wise because there are so many mixed attackers. I guess we just didn't really know what they were doing back then. Like, the game was built in such a way that Pokemon were not really expected. I think that's a wrong phrase, but they just didn't have the stats where they wanted them yet. Big snarl. Yeah, I mean, if you're a mixed attacker, you do just lose a massive chunk of your damage output, which is a shame. Group of Pokemon ran away. Good. Flee before me. I need to heal. Where's Destiny at? I tried to download this game and it was confusing. If you go to the EV Expo website, you could download it from there. Just make sure to download the game and then download the patch afterwards and then just click and drag the patch over. When I started playing, I got Shiny Fennekin, because if you keep selecting and deselecting the Pokeballs, eventually it will show up a prompt. Yes, I have got a shiny... that's my bag. I have a shiny Croconaw for exactly that reason. Because as I was clicking through the Pokemon to look at them and show them off the stream, a bunch of them had an extra line of text, and I was like, ooh. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Oh, that wow, really? The Claydol just spotted me. The shine rate is 1 in 400. Yeah. So we've had oh god, what's it called again? Where are they? They haven't said anything in a while. That's why I can't remember the first word. Ironic Omens. That's it. We've had Ironic Omens in here, who is one of the spriters for the game. There's no running from a trainer battle. Are you sure about that? You know what? Even still, even if you perish, we can still work this out. But yeah, so we've had a sprite, one of the members of the sprite team in here, like talking us through some of the game as well, which has been quite fun. I stream both vertically and horizontally, so depending on how people want to watch it, you can choose. Your team's looking a lot nicer now. Now that I finally beat Clarity, which I'm not gonna lie, took me a while. She kicked my ass a lot. Yeah, now that she's dealt with, we're making some headway. This should work. It's mostly a PC game, yeah, pretty much. Come on, Spider, hold in, hold up, hold on. Geez, still not that much damage. I can just one-shot one of them now, which is fine. And then, what if I Shadow Sneak the other one? Hold up, hang on a minute. Do they both go down to hilarious priority attacks? Massive. It doesn't matter how slow you make the Pokemon, they can still use priority moves, which will always be funny. Okay, well, now that that's dealt with, I need to go heal. Can I heal by licking up this water? I'm not looking Mario Mon, I'm just a warrior right now. Is this on? It's turned off. No, we want it on. I wonder what the infinite repel smells like. You ever considered that? Just, this repel smells so bad that no Pokemon will ever consider challenging you. Oh god, that Carnivine is going mental. Oh, I'm so good. Actually best at video game. Hang on. Yes! Oh, genius. Actually so good at video games. Alright, we're now back in town, I can heal. It's just regular cologne, but Pokemon hate it. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Boom, 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 boom. Say 6, 7, and I'll sub. Well, I said those two numbers for you. You're welcome, I think. It doesn't smell like meth. That would attract things. Jeez. Dude, you move like they do. That dude was on to me. Did you see the 2 times that it just followed me up and down? Perfect movement. Fun idea, Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. 3 identical Pokemon, all choice banded, but one knows Mag Punch, one knows Focus Punch, and one knows Upper Hand. I mean, that is how that works, isn't it? Can I not run? I can run. It's like, I don't need to fight this thing. Oh, I can't speed up this area. These Carnivines slow the game down too much. When are we getting freeway Pokemon battles? Oh, you mean like a free-for-all between 3 trainers? I mean, how would that function? I suppose it's like a double battle, but they can target one another, and your side only has 1 Pokemon. Okay, so we need to go left, yeah. So many Carnivines. They should change the name of this place to Carnivine Forest. Alright, back in here we go. So most of these areas run pretty well, but the moment you have a lot of NPCs moving around, the game does like to lag. Something about this part of the wall feels off. Is it a passcode? What do you make of it? Looks like these holes are actually slots for something. Maybe we can find something that fits in them? It's worth a shot, let's look around. Wait, I need to find 12 items? funny ass looking temple. There's just clay dolls everywhere. Lol. Ah. Wait, so are there 12 of those? Okay. I feel like there's a hidden item here. I feel like there should absolutely be a hidden item right there. I've been spurted. Yo, hello, Broken Soul. Welcome to Pokemon Vanguard. Big Intimidate. No physical damage for you. I think this works. I need to just have somebody else do dart moves. Maybe I just need to get Spinnerack out up front. Oh god, that hit really hard. That's fine. We'll just get out Spinnerack. Spinnerack can just deal with these really easily. Spider. Spider go crazy. Spit string at them, and then just air cutter for now. That just does so little damage. These things are tanky bastards. You forget just how much punishment clay dolls can put up with. Nice Rock Tomb. They really don't like Led Zeppelin. Guys ain't fans. Can't really set fire to you. Big Man Toto, I think. And then Shadow Sneak that one, and Aqua Jet that one. Blow them both up. Do you have anything with Snarl? That's what I just was using on Luxio. The problem with Luxio is because he's fighting in this game. It didn't really do much. I got a tablet. Okay, so what if I need 12 of these buggers? This is going to take some time. Hang on, I should probably heal as well. I mean, I say that. I'll move you two up. Didn't either of you take damage? Okay. You need 2. Oh. Oh, well, I've been spotted. I've been spotted. String Spit just to slow them down. In fact, they're not even fast. What am I on about? Just Pursuit will do more damage. I've got Stab on it. I'm an Aqua Jet the other one. Freaking Big Man Toto and Spider race. Ooh, looks like Toto's gonna have the advantage here. Two slots in the wall. I could have sworn I read 12, but fair enough. Okay, Spider really not pulling his weight. Snarl hits both targets and drops the opponent's special attack. Have it on my Arcanodon. I mean, I didn't think it was that great a move, but it actually kind of is. Right, take out that clay doll. The Aqua Jet and Incinerate? Oh, fair enough. I didn't even need to Incinerate. That's fine. What game is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard, is the name of the game. Oh, of course you get confused. Okay, that Incinerate actually was way more than I thought it was going to be. Do I Ice Fang you? Yeah, that works as well. Okay, cool. Wait, at least Wild Clay Doll physical attackers. I mean, they don't really seem to be using anything special, are they? Wee. There's nothing. Wait, what? I'm out here now. Wait, what? Whoa. I accidentally did that. Like, there was nothing intentional about that. I found that route completely by accident. Give me the XP candy. I'm gonna need it for the next boss when I decide that my team sucks and need a new one. Ooh, there's an item here. What's this? A violet gummy. Delicious. I love feeding my Pokemon Haribo. Whoa, I've just done the biggest circle ever. To this chest. Candy free. 2 full heals. And 1 trainer score. I would like a revive, please. I'm having Infinite Fusion Clown Puzzle flashbacks. I would, but the Clown Puzzle, like, it didn't really make sense to begin with. Whereas this one, I just accidentally found the answer. The Clown Puzzle felt like it didn't align the clouds very well. Oh, I completely forgot that that was something I could fight. Big man Toto, big man Toto. Okay, so 2 Incinerates, an Aqua Jet each, that should work. Why not get that second Incinerate out? Why? Why rapid spin? Why did you rapid spin? I think I'm just gonna Breaking Swipe now. I mean, I have Sebastian. I have Sebastian and Croconaw now. I'm not even that mad if I die, because I can literally just come back. Like, it would just take me back to the Pokemon Center and I could just run back up. Like, that won't be a problem. God, this freaking Croconaw is slow. Infinite Fusion's amazingly made and all, but that cloud puzzle is meh. The sprites could have lined up better. I'm not exactly going to lose any sleep over it, but it's just one of those things where I consistently couldn't figure out the path. Okay, well that's 2 tablets, so as you say, there's only 2. So we go up here, and then round. Yeah. It's funny that it runs backwards. That's not me running backwards. Look, if you walk towards it, the character deliberately takes steps backwards before jumping. Which is, that's a cute little touch. That's a cute touch. I like this little jumpy bit. That was pleasant. Oh, there's 2 slabs as in left and right, I see. I just counted each one of those whole, like, white bits. I was like, oh no, there's clearly 12 slabs. There's clearly 12 holes. Infinite Fusion, my beloved. The dev screwed over the sprites with full/bad credits. Oh, really? Fusion to pull sprites and a whole wealth of other controversies. See, the thing is, the game itself is such a, like, just the idea, you know, of being able to create a Pokemon game that does what that game does is quite fascinating. But it is definitely a shame to hear that it is riddled with artist controversies. Because I could even sort of just tell whilst playing. I was just like, I feel like there's clearly stories behind some of this. Wow, that Carnivine was really in the entrance. The game was built on the spriters and they got treated like shit. I don't know, it just feels really odd for that to be the case because, I mean, I believe you, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, why would you ever build a game that is literally 99% built on sprites work and not have, like, a fair assessment sussed. Jeez, this forest is so laggy. I think it's just the Carnivines. Yeah, when the Carnivines are on screen, the game just crawls for a bit. No, wrong way. What's the game called? It is called Pokémon Vanguard. It's very well put together. That wasn't sarcasm. It is actually very well put together. I do like... all of his mapping and stuff is really nice. This is exactly how I would build something, by the way. I would be the person that builds a maze and then just covers it in rocks so it's actually kind of clear where to go. Blocking off passageways is a talent. The tablets have been placed in. It became an archway. What's in here? We've been walking for a while now. Oh, I see a light. What do you mean you see a light? Can you... It's water below you. This isn't a tunnel. Another temple garden, maybe? Oh no, it's my brother's favorite Pokemon. It's Bossman Sigilif. I've never seen a Pokemon like this before. It's definitely different from anything we've encountered. We're supposed to fight it? No, you perish at the sight of Sigilif. This would actually make my brother kind of happy. What the fuck's up with its music? Wow. I'm a string spit, slow it down. Jesus Christ. Nice helping hand, but sadly, I wasn't very fast. On that note, Big Man Toe, please do something. Ice Fang? Okay, now we're just gonna Aqua Jet. Try telling me the Sigilif doesn't wear an unknown as a hat. This thing is unnecessarily powerful. I'm too slow to do anything with that. I'm gonna try the uproar. Psychic isn't affected by sound, I forgot about that. Oh, thank you, Sylor, you did it. It's a good game. I'm doing a shiny only Dragon Time mono run. Jesus Christ. That is a lot to take in. You defeated the enraged Pokemon Sigilif. Jeez, that's kind of funny. Sigilif boss encounter. I think we won. It sure seems like it. Let's go check up ahead. There are 2 babies here. Hey, did you find anything? No, nothing. This place is empty. Oh, I really thought I'd be able to find some answers here. Wow! Are you okay? What happened? I don't know what I saw, but my head, ow. It's alright, let's get out of here. Well, this sounds like quite the adventure you both had. Does your head still hurt? No, it's strange you went away when we left the temple. Interesting. You are now cursed with the temple powerness. Oh yeah, there was something else too. Alpha, when we entered the temple, one of the guardians referred to us as an Amaleria. Do you know what that means? I do not, sorry. Oh well, that's okay. I suppose we should go back to the academy now. Goodbye, Alf. Goodbye, you two. Good luck with your training. I'm so glad we went there. Sounds like everything went well. But we didn't really find anything. Oh, we're on the phone to Keith. Well, your objective was only to investigate the ruins, so even though you're empty-handed, you still succeeded your mission. Oh, nice. Alright then, I'll see you two back at the academy in a few days. Bye-bye now. So what should we do now? I think I'm gonna go home and see my mom. Do you want to come with? Of course. Yeah, let's go then. That's like... Everyone was given 2 weeks off. And then just like, see you at the academy in 2 days. It's like, what about my holiday? What about my time off? That reminds me, my Mono Fire Leaf Green run is going well. In a sense, I finished it. It's going very well then. What was that? Game was just like, go into the forest. Okay. I don't think that was meant to proc. Can I make it do it again? Nope, that was weird. Mono Fire Leaf Green is really doable. I actually got a hold of Leaf Green the other day for Pokemon Evolved. And it's actually kind of funny because I just didn't expect... I just haven't seen that UI before. As simple as that. I just haven't seen that UI before. Turn in your side quest, the Pidgey one. That was in town, wasn't it? I could have done that ages ago. Let's go. I could fast forward my way there. Here we are, Pidgey Man. Thank you so much. Take these. You obtained 2 grass gems. But what about flying gems? Hey, I'll take $1,000. Thank you so much. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so, do I need to, no, we're going back home. We need to go to the train station, which is right here. I would like to go to Archon, please, even though I could talk to the teleporting people. If we could just teleport like that, why do we have trains? What's the point of trains? If I can just warp everywhere, Torture's got there by the Pokemon Center, she can teleport you. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm referring to. Teleporting people are only for cool protagonists with amnesia. Yeah, exactly. I just find it funny. It's like, let's go on the train back home. It's like, actually, never to think about it. Why? I can just teleport everywhere, can't I? So you can't fight those Beautify. Brock and Missy took a lot of very good RNG to beat. Surge had level cap issues, after that it was clear sailing. I mean, Fire's a good offensive type, especially early. Why are you looking at me like that? Where about my phone? If I lose it, Dad will take my Pokemon away. What, really? Wow. Your phone is that important, huh? You have an objective now? That lady there is just staring at the wall. What's she doing? Wish I could return my trainer, but I'm just not strong enough to catch my own Pokemon. Hey, wait a second. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Do you think you could catch a Pokemon for me? I really want a cutie fly. I see, but I don't know what your reward is, so I don't really want to hand over Jonko. Not really. Charizard, Ninetales, Flareon, Rapidash, and Magmar were a solid E4 team. I think L'Oreal would have given you trouble. Kind of. Quest log updated. Went home to see mum, which is not my mum. I'm so glad you two actually returned for a visit. Especially you, Destiny. Wait, you thought I actually wouldn't come back? Of course not. I was just afraid you two would be too busy with trainer work to even stop by for a visit, that's all. So tell me, how's your training been going? It's a lot of tedious busy work. Some days I don't even get to battle a single Pokémon. But I guess that's all part of the process. Oh, and Dave fought a renegade. What? Another renegade this early? Do you remember me? I find it funny when people come in here and just say, do you remember me? It's like, yes. Yes, I do, Uphill Studios. Mom, chill out. It was just Dave and another student who fought one. I didn't get involved, don't worry. Destiny, as much as that's what I want to hear, if something like that does happen, I know I should stand with my friends or whatever. Well, but the truth is, my alarm didn't go off that morning, but I got scolded by Miss Clarity. Oh, well, all that matters is that Dave and the other student were okay. Right, Dave. They've been able to hold their ground against 2 renegade encounters so far. Who exactly is this kid? Kid being piloted by me in the background. So I'm assuming you two haven't had any luck finding anything about Dave's situation. No, unfortunately we've been too preoccupied with other things. Dave, do you have even the slightest idea where you're from? If you know anything, please tell us. I'm sorry, nothing but a few headaches here and there. Please, in reality, if you had amnesia and you were just getting a headache, would you pin that to your memory or your amnesia? I just find that funny because, like, that's not a this game thing. That's an every game thing. That's an anime thing. That's just a storytelling trope in general. Is headaches equals amnesia. And it's like, no, you're just having a genuine headache. That's all it is. Also, we are 87 subs away from 1,900 now. Maybe it's the stress from having amnesia. Exactly. Maybe it's the repercussions of a concussion. Hello, Vortex. Welcome to stream. I'm sorry, Dave. I spent all this time focusing on only myself. I'm sorry I didn't take this seriously. I'll help you. Destiny, what did I tell you about feeling bad for yourself? It's perfectly fine for you to be focusing on yourself. This is your dream, right? Plus, with how far you've both made it, I'm sure you've been great help to Dave. She's right. I'm thankful for you and everyone else. God, you guys suck. But you're right, and I'm sorry. So instead, why don't we tell you about all the cool stuff we've done at the Academy? Yay, cool stuff. Who is it? My name is Shonen. I'm with the Vanguard Academy. I'm here to speak to both Destiny and Dave. Okay, come in. Destiny, Dave, it's nice to finally meet you. My name is Shonen. I'm an instructor at Vanguard Academy, and that's... Let's try that again. Oh, that's strange. We've never seen you on campus. That's because I mostly handle fieldwork and promotion exams off campus. But my job isn't what I'm here to talk to you about today. I'm here to formally invite you both to the Keon Star Tournament in Arlen. Wait, really? But I thought that tournament was normally held for high-ranking trainers. It is, however, this year, the owner of the Keonsta company, as well as the chairman of the Trainers Association, have decided to hold it for newer and less experienced trainers. It's got something to do with pleasing shareholders of the Trainers Association, but I've never cared for the money side of things. Yo, Chewie. So yes, you and Dave will be among the many trainers to participate in this tournament. When does it begin? In about 8 days, but I suggest that you take the train to Arlen tomorrow and familiarise yourself with the city. Okay, will do. Well, that's all from me. Good luck, you two. Dude looks a bit like Norman, but slightly customised. Oh my god, I actually get to participate in Arlen's Battle Festival. Mom, you're going to come and watch me, right? Well, of course. And the tournament doesn't start for another few days, so I'll be there when it happens. And Dave will actually be able to compete against each other. Yeah. She's really all about this. You two should head to sleep then. You'll want to leave as early as you can. I don't even know if I can sleep. I think I might be too excited. I don't know what it is, but there's a burning feeling I can't get off my mind. I'm on fire. Why am I here? Why am I doing all of this? Shouldn't I be out there searching for my memories? Trying to find out who I am or where I came from? Hey, Dave. I don't know if you're still awake, but I just want to thank you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but you're the first real friend I've ever had. I always had a dream of travelling the world with a bunch of friends, and while it always seemed so unrealistic in my eyes, every day we spend together I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to that dream. Oh, I guess you're asleep. Well, good night then, Dave. Maybe I'm worrying about it too much. It's like, she said that, but I'm still in the corner just having an existential crisis. Like, I have no memory of who I am. It's like, oh, you're such a lovely friend. You listen to everything I say. Whilst I'm just having a seizure. Made some new friends, some that seem to really care about me. Could be a lot worse. Chapter 7, Reason, level cap 25. Dave, wake up! Why does this feel familiar? Come on! I sleep on the sofa? I am sleeping on the couch. You have to get to Ireland, remember? Oh, right. To the train station. She just warped. She literally just warped. Instant transmission away. I do find it funny. I have a bed. I slept on the sofa. Destiny's a little silly. Yeah. Oh, train station, of course. To the train station, we're going to another region. Well, not region, but like a large area. Interesting, the game's just lagging in general now. Wonder why that is. I might just quickly save. Something's loaded in the background. That is making it lag. Got a job interview to be a bouncer at the titty bar. You say the titty bar as in like it's the only one. There are no other strip clubs here. Oh, I ran into that Mewtwo. Hello, how's Vanguard treating you? The fight against Charity was a big hurdle, but now that I've beaten it, the rest of the game is kind of coming together quite nicely. The region is really big, I'm noticing. I could have just spoken to the teleport girl. I completely forgot that was a thing again. Right, so to Ireland Station. Big train journey. Who are you? The train to the northwest takes so long to get here. This is Ireland? Wow. Is that... Okay. It's so big. Houses in every direction. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Calvin? Don't tell me you got invited to the tournament as well. And I thought I could finally give a spotlight for once. Not a chance. Once Dave and I arrived at the scene, we stole the show. You couldn't have said anything cheesier than that, huh? I'm not sure what you mean. Whatever. Anyways. Oh, Dave and I went to visit. We just hung out at Destiny's uncle's lab in Kylax and visited Destiny's mum in Oshia. Oh, right. Yep, nothing too eventful on our side. What a shame. While you two were slacking off, I was volunteering at Ireland's Ranger Centre. Probably more ready than any of you for this tournament. Sure. Anyway, I'm still on patrol duty. If you guys want, though, we can meet up later. I'll basically be your guide to the whole city. Oh, that would actually be nice. Then we'll meet at the coffee shop in a few hours. For now, you guys just explore this part of the city. Who knows? Maybe Rylas and Zeke were invited as well. Yo, Sebastian. I probably won't be live much longer. I am very tired. Oh, wait. This is a road? Oh, I love that. You can't just walk into the middle of the road. You have to use a zebra crossing. That's hilarious. Am I evolved yet? No, you are not. I actually don't remember when you turn into Kilowatt Troll. The current level cap, I think, is now 25? I think. No jaywalking. Yeah, well, this is definitely not England. We don't even have a word for it. We just call it crossing the road. Snarl. You want to learn snarl. That's funny. Welcome back, Norsec. Slash? You're a physical attacker, aren't you? The thing is, I really like String Spit. But I'm going to say no to it for now. I think we're kind of done with that double battle problem. You're going to go big one day. Yep, it'll happen. Eventually. Oh, I've got 2 left. Nice. Light screen. You don't need to set screens. But you do need to evolve. We are evolving our little torch. Little John Wick. Little John Wick is turning into a big fiery stick. Okay, I like it. I like his eyes. I like his face. Kilowatt revolves at 25. Oh, nice. It blasts enemies with hot air reaching 200 degrees Fahrenheit, burning them, but it spares their lives afterwards. It's a kind Pokemon. Is it really? Flame Burst. It also damages Pokemon next to the target. Wait, so it's just Incinerate but better. Hell yeah. Bigger Incinerate. Right, well, I got it to level 22. We will get more experience. Can't go this way. The Metro. Tourist District, the Port, or the Residential District. Okay. I'm back at the Tourist District. I went downstairs and achieved nothing. I came here twice today, and each time the workers sold me a different set of gems. Huh. I just sell gems. I used to be part of a huge band. Every weekend we would host huge concerts in Levendom. Those were the days. I want to have a lover too. It makes life so much livelier. Reminds me of a time that a certain couple used to order here. A man with blue hair and another, a woman with pink. The man was the one who talked the most, while the woman just sat quietly and ate away an obnoxious amount of dessert. My eyes don't fool me. Those two were definitely dating. I bet they're doing all sorts of lovey-dovey stuff. Well, I haven't seen them in a while. I guess they moved. Who? Me? No. Of course I'm not a single woman sitting here eating food by myself. That would be silly, right? So that's the cafe. It's coffee with 1 E. I love it. It's not coffee, it's cough. That's a library. That's a Krogunk. I caught this Pokemon in the swamp the other day. Isn't he adorable? Oh, would be such a better place if no one was sad all the time. Okay. I'm hoping to save enough money to move out of the city with my son. You look edgy. I love burger. What? Okay. Oh wait, burger. Can I get... Oh... Hey man, get in line. This truck sells burgers from a restaurant in Levendom. That's kind of funny, I like that. I love that little burger van. In other regions, trainers have to travel around a region to collect badges and prove their strength. In RA, trainers are required to attend an academy to receive certification and are rewarded badges as proof of rank. It's cool that other parts of the world operate differently. Don't expect me to go easy on you. What? Everyone was so nice. And then Lass Faye was just like, oh. Yo, that's a nice Roselia. Do I snarl? No. No. I slash. I don't think ice works on steel, but I can't remember, so I just got to check. No, okay. Just had to check, I couldn't remember. Big Man Toto literally just can't do shit to steel Pokemon. That's good to know. Lowering special attack. Well, I don't know how much that's going to help. They really don't want Spider to be alive. Oh, your Beautifly is a fairy in this game. Huh. John Wick, get out there and do something. Flame Burst. So it hit that Pokemon. The Bursting Flame hit the other Roselia. Wait, but I don't get it. Sebastian wants to learn Roost. Sure, our brawls ended up being shit. No, don't kill Big Man Todo. He's got so much to live for. Go on, Sebastian, get some levels. Man. Ah, just fun to shock it. Oh, nice fake out. That's annoying. That's annoying. That freaking Roselia did not need to get that hit in. I almost feel like fake out should be dark. It's good that it's normal, but I feel like it should be dark. Wow, it really doesn't do any splash damage at all, does it? Burn. This thing is tanky. Dude is tanky, didn't want to die at all. Oh, as a TV presenter. Jeez, we got a lot of stuff. Your Cursola Giratina combo you were talking about in Discord's working pretty well. I got a 4-win streak with it. I got like a 5-game win streak and then lost a couple of games. It's not bad. All you got to do is just chuck Cursola out and then just build up 2 Giratinas on your bench. As soon as their Cursola dies, chuck out a Will to guarantee that the flip is heads. Most people don't even know how Will works. I find that funny. It's just like, why did you attack me? You knew you would die if you attacked me. It's really strange. But, okay. Alright guys, I ain't gonna lie, that is pretty much all I've got time for today. I'm freaking exhausted for some reason. But I will probably be back tomorrow, all things depending. Keep an eye on the channel, because that's how you will know if I've got another stream going. But yes, have a little look tomorrow. I may be back. Just because I don't think I'm going to have anything to do tomorrow whilst the my other half is at work. If you're not subscribed already, please do double check. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We beat our goal today, but our new goal is 1,900. Can we get 2,000 before the month is up? I think we can. My bad. Or is it my bad? But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's have a look at the credits, shall we? Let's have a look at the credits, shall we? Is it going to play automatically? Nope, it never plays automatically. I like this music. Here we go, rolling the credits live. See you guys next time. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Vidade, Twisted Merce, Ash Marson, McMahon, Shadow Lounge, Osiris Grim, The Boy Who Loves to Craft, Carol Capos, and also thank you, Crypto Tits, for that wicked ass super chat. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being here today, guys. I know it was a short one. I can only apologize, but have yourselves a damn good one. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And I'll see you on the next stream. Subscribe to the channel so you know when that is. If not tomorrow, then I think I'll do the member one on Sunday if possible. And then I'll be back on Monday for Variety Hour. So long! I dropped the lens cap. I dropped it. I'm such a fool. There we go. Bye-bye.